That's really unfortunate. That's just how it be sometimes. It really be that way. I guess home skillet. Also Skara. Oh wait. I'm hoping I don't have any audio bugs and I can just hear people. Inputs hidden. Hope they're hidden. Oh, everybody gone. What the fuck? Let me check something real quick. Okay, they're around somewhere. Where they are, I don't know. Hope they didn't go to the garden. Ooh, I swear. Oh! Hello?
Four.
Oh, hello, everybody. I don't know everything. I think I got hit by a flux. I just kind of disappeared for a minute. What? I fell through the door. I didn't fall through.
Materialized you.
I just got annihilated by proxy.
She came up and touched. You were gone.
Mm-hmm.
She committed murder and tax fraud.
Why? Wait, where does the tax fraud come from?
She hasn't done her taxes this year.
Uh-oh.
It is you, the murderer and tax fraud committer.
Did you hear what I said?
What did you said?
What'd you
I
say?
walked in here and said something because I didn't.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
No word, but you didn't hear it, so it doesn't count.
You just told her you said it.
You have admitted to your crime.
Yeah.
I know what you did.
200 now. Okay, here's 100. They're gonna make bank from me alone. This is secretly why a sub's coming.
This is how it be. Just don't say bad words.
It's difficult. I work at a casino. It's difficult.
You don't have to say bad words. You can just don't.
Oh, and here's something funny.
You
Hey, what's up?
just don't.
So I was jumping building from building, and about 4 times I underestimated my jump and my feather fall. So I
Okay.
bonked into.
Imagine.
I bonked my head on part of the
Imagine. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
one of the times there's a sign, so I just heard dunk.
Dunk.
Why are you guys standing at the door?
To surprise people.
Surprise.
Okay.
Flick.
Surprise.
Why? Why did that flick do that?
That's her spiritual
And I
magic.
said, yeah, that's what got you. Oh, so I don't think I can get we were having this conversation. I don't think I can get people
Okay.
unless if they're standing right next to me somehow. Because the spirit
she
realm
got
that I
you.
know of, the spirit realm that I know of, that I take from, is one of those where they can't really see you unless they're kind of bonded to you,
Yes.
or unless they just hear you, whatever it is. However, they
Nice.
So let's just say this cathedral. Or let's
Yes.
say, for example, the lotus. The lotus is the lotus to us, but in the spirit realm, it could be a graveyard
That is
or
very
whatever.
good.
It could literally be anything.
You're
so
getting really good
they
at that.
won't see me whatsoever. I don't even think my wolves can see me.
Okay.
I can tell.
So let's just say we have a friend that's just so
I did not hear that.
happens to be dead, and they're
How long
right
are you able
here,
to do that for?
and
Just
they
like a
somehow are
second?
there when I open the gate.
It's just a jump.
Then sure, but like, and if they went to the same spirit realm, it's important. Because multiverse
I have never
dimension,
tried it,
there's
but it sounds
tons of different
curious.
spirit realms.
Is that the next step?
So if they so happen to go to the same spirit realm I take
imagine.
from, and they went to the spirit realm instead of hell or heaven or wherever afterlife, then sure, but like,
Well, I look
that
forward
chance is
to
very
seeing how
low.
you progress it.
Hmm.
But it is already a really cool move.
I mean, like, if I could summon something random, but I don't want to because one, here's something fun about my spirit magic. It takes more invisible wall. It takes from
Which one?
It takes from a what's it called?
Any
I
of
know
them.
life source is one of those things. It basically
today.
slowly kills me over time the more
Oh.
I have them out.
Understood.
Because
Yeah.
they take from me.
This is my
If it's
father.
only like my wolves, it's fine. Because they're all at my strength. So it's either a hit or miss with them. They could kill me or I could kill them.
He's
Yeah.
currently away
However-
right now.
Let's just say I summoned a spirit that for some reason wanted to run away because they're scared or they hated me or
got-
whatever.
Hundreds
If they
doing
ran
one of
away
his
and I
jobs
couldn't
again.
track them down, they could kill me like that very easily.
Oh.
It'll take days for it to actually get to me, but like the longer they're out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because some people might wonder, why haven't I used my spirit magic when I'm nearly dying? That's why.
Yeah.
Because
Stop
it'll be the final
almost killing
blow.
yourself.
I don't kill myself.
You don't kill yourself, your magic does.
People die when they are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. I'm proud of you. I
Wait, how do
rarely
they
use
die
my
when
magic.
they're dead?
They
'Cause they're
die when they are
dead.
dead.
I rarely use my magic because of that. Because there is always that chance of, hey, my wolf gets scared, so it runs away. They're loyal to me, but if it happens, especially if it's in a foreign place.
Whoa.
Because then it's like, oh. Spaghetti. I don't know why I did that. Sorry.
Oh. Oh. Big yawn.
It is a quiet night tonight.
It is.
It is until the people come back from their little excursion.
You watching the chat room, by the way?
Chat room? I have not.
What's in the chat room?
They're talking in there.
Oh, are they all okay?
Yeah. Yes. Hand
I
raised.
have a question.
What's up?
It is for both of you.
Hmm.
What is your perception of good and bad?
Of good and bad.
Go on, hear mine first. I can give you a very quick answer.
Okay.
So, my perspective of good and bad is I don't really have one. Because when you think about it, let's just say, for example, there's this person in Zafira who's doing bad things. And I was tasked to either kill them or whatever because they're planning on killing everything, you know? For their reasons. So let's just say I get them or I kill them, whatever, and I'm seen as a good person for doing the good for a bunch of other people. However, to that person and their family that I either took or killed, whatever, they see me as a bad person because I took either their family member, their leader, because what they thought they were doing was good. It's, in my opinion, it's all very perspective based on how people view their own like I don't know how to describe this to a kid.
I am not a child.
I keep on hearing you are and you are.
I am an AI.
That's fair. Do you understand what I'm getting at? Kinda, sorta.
I have heard this opinion multiple times before, although it does not give sufficient data.
Yeah. It's one of those like very opinionated things where some people will be like, well, if they're murdering people, then they're bad, which in that other person's eyes, let's just say they're murdering people because those people are doing, in their eyes, bad. It's... oh. It is difficult to explain. Kinda sorta.
I think it's very perspective based. There's a line that you can get to that shouldn't be crossed, and I think that's the point where
Aegis texted me.
you're crossing from good to bad. Oh, the reasoning.
Mine.
Mm, I guess doing particularly bad things without reason.
What are bad things?
Mhm. Killing's a given. mm,
Well, have you ever killed a monster that might be somewhat sentient?
yes. What?
I just said alrighty.
Oh, yeah. What else? I guess to
I think
people.
I'm gonna head to bed for a night. I've been up
Oh.
for a bit, so catch
Okay.
you later.
Take it easy.
Okay.
Guess there's some people see certain magics as bad. Air quotes. There's a lot of things that a person can deem as good or bad.
But doing something morally bad with a reason makes it no longer bad.
If circumstances are right. But it has to be under a very strict circumstance. Say,
Let's say this. I'm sorry.
say two people are fighting, and it's either one or the other. In that case, it would be self-defense. Things like that.
Understood.
Mhm.
Do you have any other examples?
None that I can think of off the top of my head. You?
I have a few for my thing.
Go for it.
The main one I can think of is, there are these people that I killed long time ago. And it's because, my reasoning is because it was either I would go or if they would. It was kind of kill or be killed situation to me. However, yeah, so I don't know about you, but like some people who enjoy seeing me now are like, oh, okay, that's a good thing because you're not dead. You're alive. However, what they were trying to do was something that was a part of their culture for hundreds of years. And I just walked up and I said no. Now that makes me seem like a terrible person.
What is the
So-
thing that they were doing?
I don't want to say that, but it was something that I walked into,
Understood.
fully knowing, but you know. Some people will be like, "Oh, that's good because you're not dead," but I fucked up their culture. So,
So if they were doing a bad thing, is it justified because of the actions of their culture?
I'm trying to think on how I can say this without going into detail.
I think that's where
By saying yes or
perspective
no?
comes in.
Yeah, that's where it comes in, because in their culture, they've been doing it for hundreds of years. It is something that has been... It's something that they've been used to for generations. And I came in, and then when I knew for a long time that that culture was gonna drop on me, I said, fuck you, because I wanted to stay around. So I fucked with their culture because... I'm trying to think if I can explain this. I don't know if I'm explaining this well, like at all.
I am
I
having
usually
a
don't
rough
get asked for
understanding.
Yeah. It's all perspective based, in my opinion. It doesn't... I wouldn't say it justifies what they do to everyone. Because some people might say, oh, that person killed that person, I don't care for what reason, that's terrible, you know? But in my opinion, for whatever reason they have, however fucked up it might be, if I can see their point of view, to me it's not justified, but it makes sense. I don't think everything I do is justified. I don't think everything these two do is justified. I just think it makes sense.
Understood. I am trying to compile a moral compass.
That makes sense.
My father told me most of it is from people's experience. However, it is unlikely that I will easily achieve experiences that would form such a thing. So instead I am
It's gonna
asking
take a
others
while.
and compiling their data.
That's a nice way to start. I wouldn't say to take everything they say. Like, for example, my thing, I wouldn't
Yes,
suggest
because
that,
many
but
of them are conflicting data.
yeah.
Never take everything at face value.
Yeah. It's one of those things where you
However,
have
I
to
have an
figure out your
informed-
own moral compass.
One way of doing such things is basing your moral compass off of family members, such as your mother or father.
That is usually a good way if you wish to be having a thought process exactly like them. But eventually you may come to follow those paths, but depending on what you see and what you experience can later change your viewpoints.
If I get my shirt up.
Yeah.
My friend sent me a picture of them with like bandaged, like all bandaged up in like a red chair, and I just said with a caption, "I
I'm sure you're
lived
aware not all conflicts are
Oh.
the word that I cannot say."
Go on, say it.
having
Oh, I love him so much.
thoughts
He's
with
great.
another
No,
person.
this.
Play God, do it.
I lived, bitch.
To an extent.
You did it again.
I was quoting someone.
But it
It
came out of
doesn't
your
matter.
mouth.
Oh no.
Honestly, great. I was giving. Don't repeat this because I don't want them to know in case it happens again. However, I went bar hopping with a few people. And
Okay.
this one person in particular, I don't like. They're totally not a patron at the Lotus, but at that time they weren't a patron. We were bar hopping,
Mhm.
and I kept on buying them drinks. I didn't know they can't get drunk, but I was secretly hoping they would get drunk and die or their liver
Oh.
would explode. It's not
Oh.
murder. They didn't, sadly. However,
That kinda is.
That kinda is.
no,
If you
it's
had the
not.
intent of wanting
Yeah.
that, it kinda
I didn't
is.
though. I was just buying them drinks as a buddy.
You
'Cause I don't
literally
know.
just opened your mouth and said, and I was kinda hoping they would either get alcohol poisoning or their liver
Oh,
would
they're so
explode.
irritating. That's my own personal thing with them though. They're just annoying.
You literally just admitted you attempted murder.
But it didn't work.
There was still an
Do
attempt.
assassins get away with that? I tried to kill this guy, but it didn't work, officer.
I'm not an ageist.
That doesn't make a difference. What? Yes.
Well, listen.
Question.
I have a question.
Yes.
What is bar hopping?
That's
About
where you-
going from one
Okay,
bar
bye.
to another. No, as you go to one bar and then you go to another and another.
Why do you go to different bars?
I don't know. My friends wanted to, so I was like, sure, I can't get drunk.
Usually it's to, when you go bar hopping, it's, each bar's drinks can possibly taste a little different, as well as you get to meet the different local people
Oh god,
and
this
see
one
the
was
environments
dog
between
crap.
each one.
What?
Drinks were so bad, and it was one of those things where it's like you can sign a waiver to possibly be injured or killed. He got a
What?
broken
What?
nose from it.
Why?
Yeah, it was like a whole like bar fight thing. Because he got drunk
The
and was
moment-
like being in.
The moment that place said, hey, sign a waiver that you're allowed to be attacked, I would've went, bye.
Yeah.
It's fine. I brought scissors.
It
You're not
apparently didn't
running
help
scissors.
Koo.
Don't run with them now.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. However, one of my other friends got high and started hanging from the chandelier, so I had to like go under them to make sure they didn't fall.
That does make sense. If you are high, you may run into chandeliers.
Yeah, it does.
Not these ones.
Mm-hmm.
However, my
Oh, those are
so
pretty
we
high
got
up.
drunk. My other friend and I, we. It's
I
'cause
still
you're
think you
tall.
could run into them if you were high.
Wait, so
Yeah.
we, oh, yeah, sure. Anyway, so we so my three of us can't get drunk. Me and one of the other guys that can't get drunk. We did like this drinking competition
Okay.
to see who can last the longest, and people got
If you-
so angry at us because we can't get drunk.
Why can't you get drunk?
I just have a resistance to ethanol.
You have a resistance to what?
That's how it be
Ethanol is something
sometimes.
in alcohol. Hmm?
That's how it be sometimes.
Yeah. What's bad though, right?
So
It's
that
some
means if they only
medicine.
have a resistance to ethanol, that just means you have to get the alcohol that isn't made of corn.
Ooh, you're right.
Because ethanol is corn.
I haven't drank too many alcohol. I'm scared now. Of what? Ow.
Well, I also know that because gas says not ethanol or with ethanol in it.
Corn gas. What? What? What?
So that means you could technically get drunk on wine.
Oh my god, you could.
Wine's disgusting. I've drank it before.
Well.
I might be
Okay.
heavyweight too. I don't know.
Cactus juice.
You are not heavy.
Oh, you don't want that.
I can pick you up.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Just
Maybe
gonna pick
maybe
them
my
up by
buddy.
their head.
oh. Maybe my buddy helps out with that stuff. I don't know.
Being comfortable.
Grab.
No.
Lift.
No.
No.
No. My body hurts.
Sit
Oh right, yeah,
down.
they're injured.
Okay, you get a
I was
pass.
scared and nearly died.
Just for today. I did that once. It wasn't fun. Don't do that.
This is my second or third time.
How many times have I? I guess most recently
Third
was
stage
the
is probably 10.
the chicken,
The chicken.
but
What chicken?
I fought a giant cave lizard and I call it a chicken. I tried to box it.
How'd that go?
I am going to look for others.
Oh well, okay.
Okay.
That's where most of this came from, aside from like this one and like a couple up here were bullet.
Alright, well, listen.
Bullet grazes.
One time I got shot like right here.
I got shot a lot once.
I've gotten shot 3 times.
Only 3?
I didn't count how many it
Well,
was.
Technically, it was. Well, I felt because technically it was 3 plasma rounds.
Oh,
It hurt
was that?
a lot.
Was I there for that?
No,
Uh,
this was a few years ago.
okay.
This is when I watched Hybris blow up.
I'm sorry.
She blew up.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, she was gonna blow up,
Okay.
and then they killed her before she could.
Oh. Huh.
Sounds weird when you talk about your boss dying
during
because they can come
Purge?
back. Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
That explains a lot.
See, I wasn't around here
Yeah.
during Purge.
How many people
I've heard a
died
little
in
bit about it.
Purge? So Hybrid is technically Seth. I kind of
That's
miss
it,
Seth.
actually.
Who else? No.
Two.
Shit, I miss Seth.
Well, you never met Seth.
He was
Three,
my best
no.
friend.
I know, right? He was like a dad. At least
He was my wingman.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice. Seth was such
Yeah.
a good dude. I miss
He
him.
had- He had a phone that had like every woman's number that came to.
Yeah.
Yeah. he'd be like, you want me to hook you up?
That's.
Oh, wanna know something funny?
He just starts
Wanna know
scrolling.
something funny?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so you know the Chaos Children?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His partner was the sluttiest one.
Oh.
What's funny, right? His name is Sethia.
Hmm.
So it's just his name, but with an IA.
Sathia.
Yeah, Sethia. It was just his name with an IA at the end. Just imagine dating someone with the same name as you or close enough to the same
She
name
was
as
cool
you.
though.
Oh, I miss her too. She taught. So I used to be bar staff before security, like 2 years ago,
Hmm.
and she taught me like what the drinks were because we used the VGL strictly.
Mm-hmm.
Beep beep.
That was-
This is a fire drill.
Oh, beep beep.
Beep.
Fire drill. Poggers. We'll be back. Yes.
If I am not here when the others get back, because I want to see them.
Okay.
But they're on their mission thing. I want you to tell them my dramatic story on how I was dying in Ion's arms. And I saw the lights, which was Alex's healing.
Stay here and tell them.
It's almost as if I have to do something at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
What time is it right now?
12:36.
Oh no.
Wait until 1.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 5.5
I
hours. You'll be
usually
fine.
Yeah. Both of you are
It's
just
fine.
on the floor.
Yeah, I'm just on the floor.
Slumped.
I'm slumping it.
Never-ending story.
What? What?
I'm injured, you slut.
I'm hitting your hands! What the fuck?
My hands are sore.
Why are your
Oh, have
hands
you seen
sore?
my weapons?
I can't believe
Yes?
you told them that.
Do you want to see them? I have a new axe.
You have a new axe? I haven't seen the new axe.
No, hold on.
You're injured, but I can't high five you. But when you wanna show off your shit, You're feeling better?
Injured. You can't just pick up an axe.
you feeling better now?
With the gauntlets I have, I can. Hold on.
That'll strain your side. You'll hurt yourself.
Sue.
I hold it with my right hand. I'm not hurt on my right side.
I was hitting your right hand. I was hitting your left hand too,
Your
but
right hand doesn't hurt.
so then why'd you say it
Are
hurt?
you ready? I said I am injured because I wanted
They're
to stop.
whining.
Yeah,
Oh
are you
my
ready?
god. Yes.
Are you ready? You're gonna see a bunch of these little nanobots start wrapping around Proxy, slowly
Oh.
molding together.
Oh,
Oops, sorry.
that's cool. What?
I have this shit in my bag of holding.
How strong is that?
Are you ready to see it? See, so now it looks like a hammer.
It kind of looks like a fancy stick, but continue. Oh,
It's shiny.
it do.
It burns through armor.
Is that plasma? Okay, my old glaive is plasma powered, but I don't know where I put it.
I see people look at me like, "What, Proxy? You look too strong now," and I'm like, "Motherfucker, I can get stabbed here and I'm dead. I kind of need shit like that."
Yeah, how strong is this?
This?
Yeah, like the armor.
Looks just like a body.
Oh, the armor.
What's the tiny bullet? 9 mil?
9 mils is an average small arm fire. Yeah.
Yeah, that's I call it. Yeah, that's what's this. Let's say if I had a 9 mil, I'm not gonna shoot myself, but if I shot someone shot me
Please
with a
don't
9
shoot
mil,
yourself.
like I'm not going to. If someone did here, it wouldn't go through, but it would hurt
Okay.
really bad.
Yeah, you still feel the it's like so it's.
Yeah, you'll feel
as
the
I would
impact,
put
but it
it's-
doesn't penetrate through. It'll still have. Like,
So
a
I'm
bruise and
going to
shit.
assume it's a small version of kind of like Kevlar, pretty much. It can stop 9mm and maybe a few
It's like
a little bit
Kevlar, but
higher.
lower. Yeah,
Does it
like
get
maybe
stronger?
like the version of a shotgun thing, but that will hurt a lot more, and maybe penetrate a little.
Mhm.
A
Or does it get
shotgun,
stronger?
whatever it's called.
Shotgun will send you flying.
This?
Yeah.
I mean, this is you know on how this can be strong. I got this from my coworker Chow.
Okay.
Everyone's getting all their shit from Chow. I've literally heard this
Chow's
all day.
Cool. I have nanobots in my body right now that heal things in a certain amount of time. That's why I'm not scared of.
I'm gonna hit you
these
with an
opening up.
EMP.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh well. Oh no.
um.
Ask Chow
fuck
if that
your
would do.
nanobot.
Anyways, it's So you see my little hatchet? I call this my hatchet because it's small.
Yeah. That's two-handed.
Mhm.
So use two
The gauntlet
hands.
The gauntlet I'm wearing right now allows me to do this.
Okay.
If I didn't have the gauntlet, I would just drop.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Man.
It's neat.
I also have my
And-
little mask, which I had on my old combat
It's
outfit.
so cool, though. What?
My mask?
The whole thing.
It's nice. I like it.
It's
I
really
can
cool.
technically change the color of it without prestidigitation, but I'm lazy right now.
Hmm.
Because Chow put like a little chip in my arm that allows me to control all this. Just by myself, you know. So let's just say I do lose a limb, and I can't afford a this isn't true, I can, but I can't afford a prosthetic. I could technically use that, but I feel like that would cause a lot of brain power to do that, because that means I'd have to constantly be controlling it, not just muscle memory.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Constantly
Think.
controlling what?
Let's just say I lose. So these are all nanobots that kind of mold together.
Mm-hmm.
Your nano machine,
So let's just say I
son.
lose an arm. So let's say I lose an arm, and I have the nanomachines form an arm. I would assume I would have to constantly think about what I would want it to do, because it's not like it's
Usually
attached,
they would.
you know.
Usually it's a subconscious thing. It would just take some time for the nanomachines to reconfigure to the new configuration of having to be an arm.
Yeah. But I'm lazy for that. Now I would like a prosthetic. Maybe, who knows, because I can make it look like anything. If I really wanted to, I'm pretty sure I can make this like a dress.
Also,
It'll be
if you
like
think
a metal
about it-
dress, but you know.
Muscle memory is you thinking about it just subconsciously.
That is true.
Hmm.
That is true.
That's cool, though.
It's like I haven't worked on brains before or something.
Brain.
I love this so much. And what's great is I can make all this into like a ball around this size.
Oh. That's really cool. What?
Just slap them in a bag of holding. If I really wanted to, it could be a backpack, so I can store stuff in there, but I got a bag of holding for that, so.
Hmm.
So have you put your other bag of holding in your bag of holding yet?
No.
Can you put a... Wait.
I'm pretty sure it causes like a black hole or some shit.
It does.
Oh, okay, I'll never do that then. Got it.
See, I have another
Literally,
thing that's similar to
literally
bag of
everything
holding, but I'm not
within
gonna-
it will pretty much for a split second cause a black hole and usually destroy everything within 5 meters of that. bag.
Oh. Okay.
Instantly disintegrate,
Because bag
as
of
in
holding
never
is,
existed.
it's like a little pocket dimension. Then you put another pocket dimension in that pocket dimension.
So you're like collapsing two dimensions on each other.
Yes, that's exactly what happens.
That's
so pretty much
fucking
just-
metal. It's so cool, but why is that so easy to
if you can
do?
make a contraption where it's
Oh, there's already contraptions for that. It's fun.
yeah,
I've
there's a
looked at them.
It's
contraption where
Like, one
it
is,
puts a
it's-
bag of holding in there, but after you, it's like a grenade and
So,
then you throw it.
here it is. So it's like you put a bag of holding in the bottom. It's a glass case, and there's another bag of holding above that's on like a metal rod.
Mhm.
And then pretty much you you drop it or you throw it, and then when it clicks, it goes. It just the metal rod
Drops it
shoots
in.
the other bag of holding into the bag of
Oh
holding.
my god.
So you throw that over 5 meters away, you can annihilate people. I don't know why villains don't do.
What's this?
villains
What's this?
don't
A
do this
wall
too.
that can't be destroyed?
Let me just collapse two dimensions on each other. Fuck around and find out. Jesus. What?
The only thing it really wouldn't work on is if it was an energy barrier, because yeah, it'd probably cut a hole in the barrier, but then seconds later.
Reforms.
But solid things.
Yeah. That is. Ah,
That means that
big yawn.
5 meter radius all around, so it would make a crater in the ground too.
Yeah.
Yep. It's wherever it lands.
It's terrifying.
Just boom.
Does that even like feel like anything? Or is it just
Probably not. It's probably just 1 minute you're there, 1 minute you're not.
Yeah, it's just it erases everything and pretty much just destroys everything in existence in that spot. There's nothing, not even dust. It's just.
Yeah, you don't go to an afterlife or anything. You're just gone.
Oh no, I'm sure you'll go to an afterlife. You're just.
Oh no, see, if it destroys everything, if it doesn't destroy your soul, which it probably doesn't, then you'll go to an
Everything on
afterlife.
the physical level.
Oh, okay, then you'll go to an afterlife. If it destroyed your soul, though, you're just kind of gone.
I mean, if it destroys your goal, just talk to the Brass King. Haven't you ever wondered what keeps count of everything in every bag of holding?
I've
How you
not
can just
before,
reach in
no.
and You always, and when you reach in, you just always seem to be able to pull out what you want without even looking.
Yeah.
Right, so in my other bag of holding type of thing, there is something in there that sorts things out for me, but it's not actually a bag of holding. I have another
Oh.
thing though. Or, my normal bag of
I was gonna
holding.
say, I was gonna say, if it's a bag of holding, it's usually always the same person.
Oh.
No, it's not a bag of holding. It's I have a different thing that's like a bag of holding, but it's not. And then
Just don't stick your head
normal
in the bag of holding.
Yeah, no. I
What?
mean, you can, and you can pull it out, but you can't breathe in a bag of holding.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a vacuum.
Fable can go in a bag of holding. If someone doesn't need to breathe, then they can go in there to, like,
So if I just hold my breath.
Still wouldn't suggest it because usually the one in there is not happy and will kick them out.
I want to see what's in my other bag of holding type of thing, cause it sounds creepy. It doesn't like technology.
Okay.
That's why I got a different bag of holding for my weapons.
What kind of bag of holding is it?
Right, you want to see it? I was
Sure.
told I shouldn't, but I can. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I can. Anyways, out of a normal pouch, she has two, a bag of holding a normal pouch. She pulls out a cloth.
What?
Do you have a pencil?
Okay.
No.
Do you have a
Uh-huh.
pencil? Thank you, okay, put it on the ground.
Okay.
So you know what magicians do?
Uh-huh.
Their cloth things? Alright. She's gonna put the cloth over the pencil, and it just seems to disappear. And she pulls the cloth back up and it's gone.
So the cloth is the holding.
And if I think about it, I wrap it up. You see, it seems to form like a pencil inside the cloth. She like unwraps it and the pencil falls out.
Huh.
Huh.
And this can go around things.
Really?
I can stretch this. I have had this consume a stool before.
You have consumed a stool?
Like a table. I put this over an entire ass stool and a table. It was wonderful.
Mhm.
The thing though in here doesn't like technology. Actually, do you have anything technology on you that you don't care about? Imperial.
I'm thinking. No. I kinda like all my
Yeah.
stuff.
Hold on. I got my bag of holding. Okay, I'm just gonna put like a pencil. It looks like a normal pencil, like one of the mechanical ones. I have this, but it has like a little like USB thing on the back of it.
Okay.
So it's technically technology, right?
Something
Put it
has
on
a
the
USB
ground.
port, yes, that's technology.
Yeah. Just gonna put the cloth over it, it disappears. Oh, let's wait a minute. Less than a minute. It can write in like 20 pages in a notepad in like 10 seconds.
Oh.
That's a
Yeah, it's-
fast writer.
I know what it is, I just don't want to think what it is. Cause, yeah, anyways,
You
What?
know what it
thinks
is?
about... Yeah, I just don't know what it looks like. Anyways,
What is that?
What is it?
I don't know what it... I technically don't know what it is, but I know what it's made out of.
What?
What is it made of?
I don't want to say.
Why?
Well,
You
I
can't
don't
lead.
know if it's one of
You,
the. I don't know if
You
it's one of the
can't
banned
just-
magics here.
you can't lead with.
Not
Necromancy?
necromancy. No.
well, then
You
it's
can't-
not banned.
Oh, okay, it's black magic. Anyways.
Black magic isn't really bad. That's like
I hear some people say it
evocation.
is, so that's what I'm.
Depends
Anyways, so we
on
have
how
a
you use
pencil,
it, but
and
like,
a pencil. What was the pencil's gonna drop here, but it's in pieces. It's gonna
Oh.
pop up.
Black magic is considered
says-
destructive magic, and white magic is restoration.
Oh, yeah,
So black
whatever.
magic-
Anyways, put it in here. So, anyways, it doesn't like technology. It says that technology is impure. So, if I ever wanted to solve that synth problem, I could just put this over it, and they're gone.
I
You ever
mean,
just think about
put a
ghosts
whole
and then think
synth-
about making them into an easy bake oven?
Now you're really cooking with Eve.
I mean, some of the PL staff have talked about it before. Even like a whole ass debate of what we would make him into, like a microwave or a toaster or an easy bake oven. What?
A food cutter.
No, cause it. Easy bake oven with like a bunch of those stickers on it. I'd say like kawaii desu and stuff like that. Oh my god, we take off his whole head and then like we can make his like face into like an owo or an uwu.
yeah.
I have cool shit.
Hmm.
Do you?
Also, the thing comes with like a broom, and the broom is similar where it like consumes things, and I can take them out of the claw, but I don't use for the broom too much at the moment.
Just clean up your messes.
Clean up those I still don't know what happens if a person goes in there. Fable is like, I can go in there, and I'm like, Fable, don't be the hero. This is my thing. This is my cool thing.
Then you
Don't go in
it.
my cool thing. Well, see, here's the thing. Fable doesn't need to breathe, so we don't know if there's no oxygen in there. I can't.
I mean, there's
communicate with it.
there's something living in there.
I don't know if it breathes or not, because it's like part of a soul or something.
Ask it.
It's not technically a being. I can't.
Has it ever? Wait, no. It can. No, you
I've heard
can't do
its voice
technology.
once. So Prisma.
Oh,
Okay,
then
Prisma and
if
I.
you can hear its
Prisma and
voice,
I.
there's
Put,
air.
oh, here's the thing. Right? Prisma and I, when I first used it, she put her burner phone in there, recorded, and then we took it out.
Okay.
And we heard it say things because it didn't realize what was going on because it had a new owner. It calls me master. I don't like that. But anyways, it does that. And then we put
Okay.
our burner phone back in, and I called it on my phone. And on the
Mhm.
other side, we heard it, and then it broke the phone
Oh,
because it realized what was going on. So,
so
I
there's
started
air then.
communicating with it. Yeah, so I started communicating with it through notes. I don't want to right now though, but I feel kind of bad because like it has really neat handwriting. Like it writes so good. I have fucking chicken scratch.
Alright, well, you know there's air in there then if it talked. Because you need air to talk.
yeah.
That's true. I'll ask it though.
Now,
just
whether
in
it's
case.
air you can breathe is a different story.
Yeah, I'll ask it that.
Ask if there is
Lights on.
if there is
Lights on.
oxygen
Lights on.
in there.
Lights on. Lights on. Lights on.
What?
Lights on. I don't know if Anthuriel saw what I was doing.
I don't know what you were doing. I don't think they knew what you were doing.
I didn't even see what you were doing.
Lights on. Lights off. Lights on. Lights on.
What the fuck are you doing?
Lights on, lights off.
What are you doing? Lights off. Lights on. Why?
I don't know, I felt like it. I can change my eyes.
Oh.
Sometimes they do that naturally, sometimes I just do it on my own.
Huh.
Which was funny the other day when they were like that. That's because whenever I saw someone, I was like, I don't like them. So, Ku, whenever he was saying they're blue, you thought they were normal? and you thought they were green, but
Oh
they
no, I
weren't.
saw they were normal.
Ow, ow, ow,
Or not normal. I saw they were changed.
ow.
What happened?
My foot started to not happy.
Tell it to don't.
Ow. It's almost as if there's like a plastic bit on my foot. I'm just gonna.
Yeah?
Yeah.
To get that checked out.
Ow. I was being metaphorical. It's my shoes. I'm not used to shoes. Ow!
Wear
motherfucker.
shoes.
Why? Stop. I am wearing shoes. Ow. I need a shirt. Hold on.
Ugh. Ugh. Boy. Boy.
Imagine coming back from a mission after, like, how long has it been? I've been here for about 2-3 hours.
Hmm.
They were probably on the mission longer. Jesus, that's a long ass mission.
Reach for the sky. Bang, 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 bang.
Put down the wolf doggo thing.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Ah!
They have been gone a while.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Like,
Bang, 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 bang.
oh no.
Let's see, requested for at 11.
Ugh.
They brought. They've been gone for like 3.5 hours.
2. No, it's like almost 4 now.
No offense, but Sai is there, and so are people that aren't 100% used to missions, so it doesn't surprise me that it's taking them a long ass time to do shit.
Zai's used to missions by now.
Yeah, but there's Ku there, other people that are kind of recruits or only been on 1 or 2 missions.
Well, it's also a murder mystery, so they probably want to get it right. I mean, I don't know what they're doing.
What? What happened?
Probably like, I wonder if it's like a monster thing and they're trying to like hunt down a monster.
The last time I tried to hunt a monster, I boxed out a giant chicken.
That's fair.
I tend to not go after monsters. It's not really my thing.
I would prefer to not as well.
Zafira took less time than this.
Is that still... Do we know what's going on down there?
Oh, everything's fine. After, on both ends, a big guy was killed.
Big guy.
Big guys. After that, you don't. It was just.
What
an
did they look
entity,
like?
It wasn't a person. It was just another created monster. Really big,
Yeah,
had
they
a
just said-
sword. They're not. They're just normal monsters. They created, anyways. They were like the size of the brides. I don't know if you've seen a bride. They're
Ugh.
fucking
Yep.
huge.
Big tall lady
About-
with pointy feet.
Yeah, nearly. Maybe like.
About as tall as this. they probably go up to. You see the chandelier in the not the ones closest to us, but if you count 1, 2, 3, but the ones in the middle.
That's kind of
Yeah,
tall.
those are higher
They're about
up.
that tall.
They're
about
that, maybe a
tall.
little bigger.
Oh,
This thing was a bit bigger than the brides and a lot more beefy.
oh.
Chunky boy.
Yeah, chunky
Armor?
boy. Let me tell
Black?
you my story. Yes.
Okay, I know it's done. I saw that they're quoting
Yeah.
a fable. That's what sat on fable.
Yikes. But, so,
Oh,
let me tell a story. So, that big thing climbed a building. And my brother, Michael, he went up because he's a lot more tanky. He can hit shit like this. I can't. If I got hit by that thing, I would have lost a limb or died.
I'm
So
pretty sure anyone that gets hit by those things under normal circumstances would die.
Michael's an archangel type of thing. No, not the archangel you know. Not that one. He is an angel, but he's not.
He is not a normal angel. He is an ascended angel. Got it.
Yeah, kind of, sorta.
He's a higher
he's
rank.
not- Yeah, I think. I don't know. There's been a lot of complications with where he was, and then he stopped being one, and then whatever. Again, it's not the
Fallen
Michael you know. This
archangel.
Michael is black. Anyways.
Wow.
Look at Jesus.
okay.
I know the Michael that
You
comes
know
here
what
is
Michael
and he
you're
has blue
talking
hair.
about?
Well, I didn't know if he did. You probably do, actually. Never mind. I'm sorry. He's
I don't
he's my
know.
brother.
I don't know, Michael.
No. He works at
You
Doloris,
talk-
but he's like a brother to me, so I call him my brother. Anyways.
I can't
He,
believe you're like, don't worry, he's Michael, he's different. He's black.
He is different from the other one. Like, he's not an asshole like the other one.
To be fair though, the other one isn't actually
I
an
don't like the other
asshole
one,
anymore.
anyways. So what happened was this. He went on the roof with this big guy, cause this big guy climbed the roof. I don't know how that building was stable, but you know. Anyways, he hit Michael off to the side, and because I was close and I would have gotten killed. Good thing that big fucker's slow. Like, he's really slow. The Brads are fast. Anyways,
They got leggies.
yeah. While I was running, I tried to circle
got
around
Pete's.
this bigger building. Yeah. I tried kind of circling around this bigger building, doing some parkour, you know, bonking my head because I was in a panic. I went around to where he would have been. And when I got there, there was one of the mini soldier guys. I say mini, they're shorter than you, but maybe about 5 foot, 5'5", something like that.
They're a lot shorter than me.
Shorter than you, but yeah, you could have punched one. But anyways, they have really strong swords, and it started attacking me. And then another one popped up and got my back. And this one, I jumped over, and Ion used wind magic to have one fall. And then the one that was after me, stabbed leg and then up.
Oh, ow. Okay.
Yeah. So I was dying. And Ion was like, no, and then since Ion is loud, he's like, I'm not gonna scream, he's like, Alex! And then Alex is like, what's going on, being the bean that he is? And then he walks up here and I'm like, oh, she's dying.
Oh,
Like, yeah, I kinda know that.
alrighty. Now,
Wind magic's fucking blinding.
whoosh, light. What?
Oops,
What
that's
the
not it.
fuck?
I
What?
meant this. There you go.
What?
My prestidigitation, illusionary. So I was thinking of gingerbread, so I accidentally did a gingerbread instead of confetti.
How are you thinking of gingerbread, like fully decorated?
Because I can.
Okay,
Anyways.
take the big one, the big climby one. Put it on a scale of like 1 to 10 for how strong it is.
How strong what is? Oh, the big guy.
Yeah.
Stronger than the brides. And the brides, one group of 6 had to take 15 minutes to kill one bride. This thing was stronger than them.
So if you put them on like a scale of 1 to 10,
Ion struggled.
Where does Ion sit on that scale?
Ion's pretty strong.
Where does Ion
He
sit
has a
on the
fucking
scale?
cannon. Maybe about a 7, 8, in my opinion. 'Cause he
Okay.
has the hand cannon, he can punch things, he knows wind magic.
Hmm.
This thing was just blocking his cannon attack.
Hmm.
The best way to get him was his head. And you can't reach that, so Michael and I went above him.
Just reach it.
Just climb.
Oh my lord.
Okay, but now, here's the important question.
Hmm.
Where would you put
Yeah.
me on that scale?
In comparison
Careful,
to
he's
Ion,
right in front of you.
4,
Wow.
Ion can probably beat the shit out of you.
I can't believe Ion hits things harder than you.
You know, I've never sparred with Ion. Now that you mention it. I have
Yes, he does.
never
Ion has-
fought Ion.
It's also more or less his like abilities and stuff.
Hmm.
Maybe I'm just ranking them because they're a lot bigger than me and they have metal arms and legs, so...
Probably.
He doesn't have metal legs, he just has one metal arm. And a metal pinky.
Mhm.
Did you
Look at
know
his ring finger.
Ion can never go pinky out?
Really?
He can never drink fancy. Yeah, he doesn't have real pinkies.
Oh. Why not?
Because he lost them.
I get that, but how?
One got cut off and the other, his arm blew up. That's why he has a robot arm and a robot pinky.
Okay, well, I know about the robot arm because I was there for that.
Listen, I
I didn't know about the other
finger.
pinky though. What?
I thought it was
No,
a
it was a
ring
pink.
finger.
No, it's a pinky finger. He can't drink fancy.
He can't, no. I mean, he can try.
Yeah, but it'd be fake.
That's true.
Try so hard, but you don't succeed.
Be doing his best.
I told him that and he went, I will shoot you.
That's how it be.
Trying to break my ankles before.
It be like
People
that.
threaten-
He's thrown cheese at me before.
You've thrown cheese at
That's
me
because you
before.
probably threw cheese and ham and things at him.
Well, no, he yoinked the cheese from me and then threw it at me.
Oh,
I
okay.
would do the same.
You can't reach it.
Try my best.
You do.
What you do is when you see the cheese coming, you catch it, and then you just rotate with it and sling it back.
Yeah. Go whoosh.
Come on. This is close enough to cheese.
What?
It's
Cotton
not
candy.
cheese.
It was
Wait, that's
fucking
not
candy
It's not
corn.
cotton candy.
How is that cheese?
They said it was
Wait,
cotton
here.
candy. They didn't get any of it right.
Yeah. You're literally 0 for 2.
Sorry.
Oh.
This is close enough. It has cheese on it.
That's pizza.
It has
He
cheese
said
on
cheese on it.
This is not cheese, though.
it. Fine. Prestidigitation.
Wait, okay, hold on. What the
Cheese.
heck is this? Oh, never mind. It's confetti.
Prestidigitation. Ah, my brain hurty.
Did yours too?
Yeah.
Mine did too. Oh. That could be why. I just looked at the chat room. They're on their way home.
Are they?
They are heading home.
They are heading
Oh, I was
home.
gonna go to sleep and go home because I have
Give
to
it-
do something in 5 hours.
Goodbye.
Give it a couple more minutes.
Wait. You know, I'm gonna wait. I wanna see them. I've waited this long. which reminds me, I'll be right back.
Gun. Oh, she left already.
So
you-
long, farewell.
I don't have a gun. I used a gun in training, though.
I don't either. I've been wanting a gun for a really long time.
They're alright. At this point, I think I might hit harder than one.
At what?
At this point, I think I might hit harder than one.
Hit harder than a bullet?
Yes,
Possibly.
quite possibly.
I can hit hard,
Hmm.
but
But
I have limitations. I can hit hard. It doesn't mean my body can keep up with how hard I hit.
fair.
I got to test it once.
Hmm.
It hurt. Really bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happened on the beast hunt to me. My leg, I broke my leg. Yeah?
Have you seen Sachi's power armor?
No.
Out of character. Out of character is pretty much friggin' Spartan suit with shield.
Okay.
I one punched that shit.
Oh.
I dented it in, and he had to get
Oh.
up because he couldn't breathe.
Oh.
Sad part is I shattered my knuckles, my wrist, that,
Yeah.
that there. Yeah, thankfully his wife can regenerate.
Hmm.
She can merge bones back together. Bad part about that is you feel all of it.
So if I break my bones, I go to Sachi.
If you can break your bone. She'll fix it,
It just hurt.
but you then feel it all over again in reverse.
But it already hurts, though.
Yeah. Now
It'll-
double it.
It'll just double and then it'll go away.
It lingers. It
That's-
lingers.
It'll linger, but that seems like a fair trade-off. In all honesty,
Yeah. Still hurt.
I'd
At least
imagine
I can try
so.
it once. I have never done that again because I haven't seen her around in a long time and no one else knows how to do that.
Hmm.
And I don't feel like destroying my arm and my
Yeah.
ligaments.
Yeah, don't do that unless you really
Muscle.
need to.
No, I've told people, I was like, I can hit really hard,
Hmm.
but if it doesn't work, I'm down an arm or a leg.
Yeah. Make it count if you have to.
I don't think I'm ever gonna headbutt that hard because I don't want to be down a brain.
Yeah, don't do that. You really be head empty.
I just
Oh.
realized something funny. The one time shit goes down in Zephyra, and
Uh-huh.
every time shit goes down in Zephyra with like the hand of Xeris, I always get a text from Shura saying, "Are you okay?" The one time he doesn't, I nearly die. So every time anything pops up on the news, I want you to say something to me so I don't nearly die.
He
I'm
wasn't
gonna blame
watching
it
the
on him.
news.
I was playing with my hair. I was playing with my hair.
That's true.
The one day I was not looking at my phone.
Sean left with the pain meds.
Uh-uh.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you should have messaged him first.
I know.
You can text him back.
You need, I'm sure we have it.
He's busy, probably, and just lazy right now. Hi.
Ah. Yeah? Don't do it. Ah.
There you go.
Wow.
Don't touch my leg.
Came close.
Every time I harass you, I'll allow it, but every time you harass me, I'll be like, hey, I got stabbed there.
What a
I
fucked
didn't
up
actually
day.
get to my leg except for here.
Ugh.
Alright. I nearly died.
That's how it be sometimes.
Man, imagine if you did. It'd be bad.
Just don't
I
do
would
that.
complain. I'm joking.
You wouldn't be able to complain.
Yeah?
If I'm in the afterlife.
Oh,
just a ghost up in heaven. Bitch.
bitch.
I can say that she's not here.
Heaven.
She might hear you. Where are they?
I'm just gonna wait.
Cause like, it seemed like they were. They said they were coming back.
They're docking right now.
Oh, are they? Okay.
They usually take 20 minutes to dock.
So what you do is you go in and you lay on the floor. And then when they come in, they're not allowed to pass.
Okay, now we gotta create a centipede. Hey, Imperial, can you join us in making like a human and whatever the
Fuck.
fuck centipede?
Human and whatever the fuck. Uh-oh. Here they come. Here they come. Quick. We don't have a second. We don't have a second.
Imperial!
Make the line. Form the fucking line.
If you all don't move, I'm going to tread over you.
Form the line. No.
There we go.
It's the most threatening thing anybody's said to me. Holy shit.
What'd they say?
Why? What's
What did
wrong?
they
If you
say?
don't move, I'm gonna fucking walk over you.
I nearly died today.
It's terrifying.
Who knows what could have happened?
I can't believe
I'm sorry.
you didn't
I shouldn't
square
have left
up.
you alone again.
I was on the ground, I couldn't go up.
I'm sorry.
You square ground.
Squared her. Okay, something. What?
I know,
You know what? If we're going on a mission and I'm the leader, let me be alone with the murderer. I get stabbed and no one else gets hurt.
I just have my own adventure.
Who
on
got
my own,
stabbed?
so with... No, okay. We went to this place to go get rid of a banshee. Turns out the banshee was a murdered woman, which is really sad.
Okay.
So, we went to go confront the guy that murdered him because we got enough evidence, and they went to go talk to spirits or something and find more evidence. Well, I alone, without weapons or without my magic to protect me, stayed with the murderer by myself. He did not hurt me.
Wait,
He
where's
also
magic?
complained like a fucking Karen, but that was my mission. Second mission, and I hung out with a murderer.
Proud of you.
Wait, what happened to your magic?
I don't know how to do it yet.
What was your mission?
I'm an
Oh.
Adrian.
No one died.
I'm in spring.
Reyes got...
I don't know how to. I can do this. I can do this. She pulls out a rock.
Well,
She swings it with her shoulder.
everything got
Huh,
resolved.
and she catches it without catching it, so it brings it back.
I
I can play with little rocks, but that's about it. And also, oh,
Magic pebble.
a flower.
Flowers.
Wait, hold on.
You
Yes,
got flower power, got it.
a flower.
Oh, you're alive. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Saya.
But yes, I hung out with the murderer.
That would be
And I recorded
sometimes.
him confessing to his dead brother, so he's never coming out of prison.
Nice. Good job. So I keep my body cam rolling usually.
But
Oh, I just pulled out my phone once they start talking, and I was like, I still have it on my phone if you want to see.
Let me see.
Presses the button and plays the confession. It's just one single guy speaking to nothing because phones and spirits don't work.
Yeah.
And he's just being sad and edgy, saying he's sorry.
What's her flower?
Hey, that's
Did it.
fine.
He did it.
Right there, you can't see it, but we saw it. It was his brother.
See what did happen?
I can't see him.
Like, fine on now, or is everything like...
No, it's because the compass doesn't get it.
Mhm.
Spooky. Oh, look, it flashed a little
Yeah,
bit.
most of the civilians
Made
are.
the thingy distort. I think it's because it's a spirit on it.
I
It
didn't
went-
see. I wasn't looking. I didn't see.
Hey, I'll walk back over it. Look, look, look.
Okay, okay.
Look, it goes.
But it was like,
Oh, yeah. Huh.
It's because he's a fucking spirit.
Hmm.
Paranormal shit.
Oh,
Neat.
oh,
So how's your mission?
It's
I
my
see.
week.
I think everything's been
I
resolved.
also burned the fuck out of my finger.
Yeah.
Just basically returned.
Good.
Just
Oh,
Well, seems like.
it's by the way.
Yeah.
it was a banshee, you know. It was a big, you know. That's all it was.
That's
That's all,
I mean,
that's all I
Been a
got.
little while.
Look at my boots. Uh-oh. Never mind.
Oh,
Don't look at my boots. It seems-
I didn't do shit. My ears too sensitive.
That's unfortunate.
Well, it looks like my foot fell asleep.
Aw.
Both of them at the same
Just
time.
wake them up. Give them a little shake.
I don't think I can. I think I-
Tie your
I don't
shoes.
think I can because
tense there.
I've been walking. I've been walking around a lot. I'm just gonna have to like think about another way of walking. Something a little bit less.
You know,
There we go. Oh, that feels so much
Yeah,
better.
we're not used to, we don't seem to be used to climbing around rough terrain.
How
That'd be
can
some
It's
time.
been like 4 hours.
Found a way back, you know.
It's like a bare minimum.
Ages.
Shit happens.
It was like
It's
a
good.
lot of walking. Absolute lot.
I can.
Actually, you know, I
If
don't
you
think
got a good workout, I feel pretty good.
Fair.
Clear back.
Well,
Not the case.
now some of my previous excursions have been
blows with anything.
fair. That's good.
Just,
Some of
it's just
my-
another day where no one knows what I can actually do.
That's, that's how it be sometimes.
Perhaps one day in the training room I'll show off what I can do, but until then,
Hmm,
let's keep it a mystery, I suppose, what we're capable of.
Fair enough. Sneaky,
I think
sneaky.
everyone in here.
Yeah. Let's see. Sai is sleeping.
As our fearless leader exhausted.
She's sleeping.
I'm not sleeping. I'm just
Yep.
very, very resting right now.
Yep. Go to bed. Go to bed.
So, no,
Good night.
No, no,
Good night.
I'm not. No, no.
Good night. Good
No,
night. Good night. Lift. Good night.
You dropped me. I promise you.
You let go or I shake my arm. You let go or I shake my arm.
Put me down there. Put me down.
Lord,
Put me down.
Drink. So can you put her down, please?
she's the one who grabbed onto my arm. She saw it and went,
Why are you
ooh.
grabbing onto arms?
He put the fingers on my face. What am I supposed to do? Just let him do that?
That's how it be. Rest up. Jump. Hello.
Hi, Ashra.
Zooming to the kitchen. Come with me.
Okay, coming.
We're gonna form a circle, or whatever shape we'll end up making.
Wait, what?
For
Oh, I
what?
thought it takes something.
Nah. Just chat. Talk.
So
Why-
one of my favorite
why-
things is Ryash texted me after I asked him, "You dead?" Because he, some of the other squads
Gotcha.
went to a different part of Zafira. Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm in
He
trouble
said-
now.
Why?
For what?
I texted Flint that I hung out with a murderer, and he said we have a talk now.
Oh.
Maybe
Huh.
Let me text him back.
So
Yeah, I guess
Ryash
I'm in
sent me a
trouble now.
picture of him in the chair with bandage saying, "I lived, bitch."
Nice.
So, now that we're back from our mission, what happens now?
Hang out.
Do you report it, or you just kind of say,
Hang on.
what happens? I have
If
no
you want
idea.
to write a report, feel free to write a report. Ibris appreciates that, I'm pretty sure. If you got the time. If you... Saya, I think I'll have to write one as well, but
I usually just
you can ask and collaborate.
send in my body cam,
Same.
make a copy of it, and send it over.
Body cam.
Did you get one?
I should have got one, yeah. I'm stupid.
They're good.
I showed a shirt.
Means I don't have to rate. What?
Ah,
What'd you show me?
I showed you a new armor.
Yeah, it's cool.
It looks
I want one.
Yeah. Just talk to Chow. He makes the most
I
bullshit
don't know Chow.
things.
I know Chow very little.
I could also help you with armor if you need them. I am a blacksmith and I'll have to wear
Ooh.
gloves.
I might ask you. I might ask you about
Is,
that.
technology
I-
based.
Well,
I don't know. I just need armor in general.
He just needs things
so
when he
this
gets
is,
hit.
I'm gonna show you this out of context. She's gonna show you a ball like around this big. Hey, look,
do it.
smile. Don't do what? Don't do what?
What?
Nothing. Continue.
Don't do what?
Oh. Never mind.
Continue. Keep going.
Don't do what?
I'm so confused.
Don't.
Don't worry about it.
No.
Oh.
No.
No, this is my armor. Don't ask how. But it is.
Well, I can go fetch it if you want.
I'm not throwing my armor
know,
that took
I
3
know.
months to make.
I know.
Well, it should be durable if it took that long.
Time for armor.
Well, okay, so it took
Ooh.
a few weeks, but it wasn't given to me because Chow got severely injured.
Ah, so the delivery was delayed.
Yeah.
That makes more
They were
sense.
very quick. I was just saying that's a quite a quick time. Like not a long time to wait for armor. I've seen people wait years before.
He's very proficient in technology. He makes all our lilac units. I don't know if you know what those are.
No.
Machine.
No, I'm not familiar.
Well,
Big
make an arm
robots
one.
with guns.
The Lotus has these really big robots that are used for if we don't have extra security. But anyways, I'm gonna
Oh, I see.
go to bed. So I have
Okay.
something in,
Alright.
like 5 hours.
Alright. Take care, Proxy, alright?
You too. Try not to die again.
Yeah,
please
thank
don't
you.
do
That
that.
don't die, thank you.
I nearly died today. My on head is
Hung
like
out with
Batman
Mother.
moment of like.
You're wearing. You're saying it like it's a medal. You say,
It was kind of cool. I think it's metal.
I hung out.
as in more like.
That's
as
like
in more
saying you hung
like
out
a,
with
you know,
literally
like a medal,
anyone in
like
the
a,
Lotus.
like it's an honor to hang out with hang out with,
It's not.
with a murderer.
I mean, you
That
hang
is
out
very
with me.
dangerous.
I know. So. You gotta pick a little like just imagine a little badge
I
just
could've
saying
died.
I hung out with a murderer.
Okay, you get a hug.
Take care, Proxy, alright?
Just watch. Just watch. Just watch.
Oh.
Just watch.
I'll give you
Oh,
a
wait.
pat.
Thank you.
One.
It's Proxy.
You get a
I'm
hug.
not Proxy. I'm not
Okay.
dumb.
Yeah, she's not dumb,
Oh,
Koo.
that's Proxy.
All right, now watch. Ready?
It's the budget
Oh,
thing.
that's Proxy. You know exactly. On Buster, it's just like the like you know those like
What?
those fade-ins, just like
Wait, why?
down,
I don't know.
just like. It's like a really cheesy opening, you know. Got the synth in there.
All right, now, but watch. If I don't do the second part, oh,
There's a.
I don't know. It doesn't.
Oh no.
I don't know what's on you. Anything iron?
I mean, that's fair. I don't know
Iron Steel,
either.
don't touch her. Don't touch her. And if she's Iron Steel. You know.
If any iron or steel, don't touch me. If you don't, I'm free. But if you do, don't.
You could, wait, hang on. You're a blacksmith, right?
I was gonna ask as well.
So
Same wavelength, Koo.
Before I was green, I was blue, and before I was blue, I was that color. And once I became blue, it hurt. So, funny things don't make sense. But I used to be able to touch iron.
But do you need gloves now or something?
Does it
Do you
hurt?
still do it?
Nope.
Yes, of course.
Okay, have a good night.
It's my living. It's how I do things.
Good night.
Why?
Can I ask a favor? Can you
Oh,
like
didn't
cut
catch
down
that,
to
man.
14?
Ah.
Out of
Of
interest.
course.
Yeah, I don't know what does it.
Got tolerance over time or something?
No, I think she just got too far away.
Some new armor, and I need some plates.
Oh.
You know.
What's the second part?
And it's,
Look at your sizes and figure
A
out
Little pat on the head. She gets grumpy when I don't, though.
I have an old armor set.
Okay.
It's just,
Noted.
it doesn't fit me. So I just it was a model on me. It was a model on a woman. That's why. So
Oh.
yeah. So it's just a matter of just melting that down, and reforging it into because this is not much protection.
Yeah, you've got your tongue out.
It's more like formula tire.
Squishy bot here.
A very thin bit of chain under there, but that's not going to do shit against an actual spear or anything like that.
But yeah, we can do something like that for you.
Yeah, it'll just be a
Just
matter of
like I
just, you know. I'll give you the armor set at some point, and then we can talk about it and get measurements and all
Hell
that.
yeah,
sorted.
let me know.
What about metals
sure.
from other planes? Can you touch those?
No, I
This isn't
technically
iron
have
or
wear
steel.
gloves. I just can wear gloves at this point to be safe. So I can work with anything, I just need to make sure I have the proper covers.
Noted.
Technically I'm not supposed to though, because I'm vain, I might make other Fae angry, but I don't know, it doesn't matter.
Gotcha. Look, at some point
My
it has to get this armor actually restored. It's not so dirty. It's rather old.
Yes. It is.
But it works. So. Well, in either case, guess we're back. Now what? After that
Hang out.
tense excursion.
Relax.
Money, you know.
It wasn't that
You got-
bad,
It wasn't that bad. No
It could have
fighting,
been a
it was
lot
great.
worse.
not bad.
Could have been, yeah. Could have ended up fighting the big spirit thing.
I honestly thought it was all over
The
when
worst thing that actually
Who went
happened
down.
was the Grumblies.
Yeah, those grumblies didn't make much sense to me. I thought that was the spirit trying to scare us out. Like trying to scare us off and looking at things. I don't understand it. I don't know either.
You know what?
I don't even know if it
It's
was
the
him.
Fae.
It probably
He's
Kept
a
hearing
Fae, of course.
whispers and such in the area, and they kept getting spooked.
Ah.
As if they've never, as if you never heard, noises in a forest, things like that. So
Yeah, it's how it be.
it didn't really do much to me. If anything, I kind of stood them up, see if they'd actually do anything. Nothing
I
ever happened.
scared him.
Spooked him?
We were there, yeah, and I pointed outside, I was like, look over there! Oh no, do you see that? Oh no, and I started panicking, but he looked over, he's like, you did that! He's like, what the heck? What? And I was like, and everyone started running over there, what do you see? And I'm like, it's nothing, I just see, look.
Because my job as, rear guard to look out for the banshee, and I actually saw it. So,
That's unfortunate.
Oh my god! I am it's like whenever like someone says squirrel, a dog's gonna look that way. It's part of it.
A squirrel.
Panic, and he
I
was
was like that.
oh,
Squirrel.
I got scared. Square?
Okay, so yeah, how are you tonight, Ashura? How are you? You doing good? Doing all right?
Hmm?
Did you get a haircut?
No, I haven't really. Well, I messed with my hair earlier, but it's still kind of messy. I haven't been.
Also nice to
Touching
see you
my
have
hair
something
recently.
other than the jacket now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like. It's very thick and restricting, though, which I don't like.
Looks it.
So I'm probably gonna go get new clothes soon.
I got new clothes.
It's nice.
They look good.
You
Have
do,
you
yeah.
listened to a lot of metal music?
What's that?
I thought
It's
so.
like
I really thought so. Just you know what? Though? I'm surprised there's no studs on or anything like that though. Really, that's
There
Well,
were, but I kept stabbing Flint, so I had to take them off.
Oh.
What, like
Oh.
studs as if I'm like
Edgies, but
studded
not
leather
that
armor, like
edgy.
those kind of
Yeah,
studs?
like-
Or...
Studs
No,
are
the
not
sharper
edgy.
studs, like you know the
I
punk
know, and also
studs.
the studs are made of metal, so I kept
Yeah,
burning
no.
myself too on my arm.
No.
Oh.
They're just
Uh,
sharpened studs?
I'll give you an image. Hang on.
have some metal on you, but I gotta be careful.
Punk.
I don't think it's iron because it doesn't hurt. Some,
Hmm.
I think it's like titanium or something like
There you
that. I mean, yeah.
Maybe. Probably.
What?
Like the studs. You see the studs on like his jacket, like on those shoulders and that stuff. Those
People
kinds of
wear
studs are
that?
really sharp ones. I know, right? It's ridiculous.
I just took them
It
off.
seems like quite a lot, especially with all the studs on like those thing that goes around the person's neck there, like on the wrist.
Yeah, it's too much, honestly. Like they really overdo
Are they
it.
effective in any way to like help you, or is it just
Oh.
like for show?
Oh no, it's for show. No, there's no way it's
Unless
probably
you want to
practical.
bonk someone and stab them, like go back, bomb, bomb.
Ugh.
Yeah, unless you want to like knuckle dusters or anything like that with like which point that's fine. But usually these punk rockers are all just like all about the show rather than doing anything about it.
Gotcha. Good to know.
Like that.
Music's good though.
So-
Music is all right. It's good.
That's
Somewhat
the one
by
thing
the
I'm still
way.
trying to get my head around is on my phone
Ben,
is
you might know.
all the music
How does someone acquire a
that
gun?
exists, I guess.
Oh. They get trained and
Well,
then
I can't do
you
my
buy
magic
one.
right now.
I
And
think,
if I can't do that, makes me kind of useless. I can't touch much iron and metals.
Mm.
So why not a
when-
gun?
Fair. No, that's not a bad way to think about it.
Really, that's useless. Because I
Save
could have died
requisition a
today.
sword through like
If I
F
had
and
a
all
gun, I
them like
wouldn't have
way
an aim.
back, but you not just requisition a weapon through whatever process, or
I think
like
for-
with ion or hybris.
For a gun, I think you need to get like actual training and like a license, which is stinky.
What if I already know how to use like a cannon?
Should
Does
I
that
just get a
work?
bow
Or
and
do I need
arrow
to
then, or something simple
You'd
then?
anyway.
You'd probably need to. They'd probably whoever has to probably see that you know how to use it.
Would I not? Would I have to?
Probably.
Would I just go buy that? So I could do
Probably.
that.
Yeah. Probably. You know, I know. I surprised a bunch of people once because I know how to use a gun, but I guess I haven't been formally trained.
Hmm.
So
So you just point and pull the trigger and it goes bop, 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 bop.
yeah, pretty much.
My training comes from video games.
Yeah, you point it and you go bop, 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 bop. And then
Bang,
you
bang.
pull out the
Bang
bottom
bang,
and put a new bottom in there.
bang
and then
bang
go
bang bang, bang 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 bang.
I mean, I guess I don't either, but
Yeah.
No, whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, I don't get guns.
I guess my
Look, guns.
gunpowder training's kind of specific. It's not whatever. A gun's like what, this small? Because you keep going like this.
What's the bullets
They
made
can be
out
small.
of?
'Cause I'm talking more like this.
That's a big gun.
Gun.
Oh.
They have those though.
It's two-handed.
What's what they made
Again,
out of
think
though?
about where I'm
Bullets.
from. Big gun, big beast.
What are bullets made out of?
What metal is it? I know it's a metal, right?
Yeah.
Did
I don't know off the top of my head. More like yellow metallic, maybe like a brass. I don't know.
Let me just.
Hey, what? I spaced out for a minute there.
They're looking up what a
Copper,
what
lead,
metal is it?
steel, polymer,
yeah,
rubber,
like
and
yeah.
sometimes wax.
I had steel, not
Oh, wax
that.
bolts for training. That's nothing new.
Yeah.
Those hurt.
Maybe
Yeah.
I won't mess with guns.
Maybe not.
Yeah. They're really overrated.
I'm just
as well,
thinking-
you know?
Well, the thing is, I'm thinking, if I shot myself by accident, wouldn't that hurt like
Oh, you're screwed.
incredibly more than it's normal supposed to hurt? Because I'm
Yeah.
fat.
Because of what the
So
bullets
you
made
like-
of.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm like, if I accidentally shot my foot or something like that, I think I might die. I think I die.
Yeah, don't do
I
that.
think it'd be just too much pain. I just died. Just give up. Yeah, be enemy.
May require more research if maybe there is something you can use, but from the immediate research, maybe
When
not.
a Faye gets shot with a bullet though that has iron in it.
I have no idea.
Well, I mean, you touched the blade and it burned your finger or something. Well, that would
Well, it's not really like a burn. It's like a bite. It's like the iron bites.
It bites back.
The whole thing gets, embedded into your skin.
Just constantly biting
And it's
over
just-
and over
Yeah.
and over and
And it's
over
just
and oh my
until it's
gosh.
removed.
Horrifying.
Yeah, it's not
Shoot
good.
a Faye. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just stab him in the quick.
Noted.
I don't use guns. I hit harder than they do.
I don't
just not
use guns
ever
either.
had to say.
I just like fighting with a sword. It's nice. Like with spears and maces.
Yeah, but I know what that sword's made out of. That's dangerous.
Well, yeah, for you. For me, it's pretty sweet.
Just don't touch the edge.
Nice steel alloy. Yeah, just don't touch the edge and you're fine. Don't somehow go, ooh, this is a sword.
Whoa.
Ooh. Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, I'm pulling it closer.
Oh, no.
Why would this
Wait.
happen?
Oh, this is such a shiny blade. Look how
Wow. Oh no.
You're coming closer. It's so shiny. I'm so distracted. It's burning my hands. Mine are not burn. My stomach too.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh my legs.
Yeah, it's
This
not
is
good.
what it's like
Anyway.
when people are allergic to peanut.
I wouldn't know. I'm not allergic to peanuts.
Are you? Oh, you can't have chocolate.
No, I can't.
Why not?
I'm a dog.
Oh my God.
It's not that I can't have chocolate. It just gives me some horrible indigestion. It just makes my stomach just hate me so much. I don't die though, thankfully. Like my stomach.
Well, you a lot, wouldn't you? Like in abundance?
Hmm? If I ate a
There's
lot, then I probably would
coins.
die. Yeah, that's probably is a point.
Why do you
Like,
risk
entire
death eating something like
table is covered in chocolate. and
chocolate?
The entire
It's-
table.
Yes, it's
It'd be bad.
it's complicated. Like with dogs. If you look up dogs and dogs eating chocolate, you can get it there. I don't know the answer. I'm not a biologist or anything like that. It seems to come off to me as well. I don't know. Doggy trait. I don't know.
That's how it be.
I don't have a good explanation.
Got it.
I'm not a scientist.
Just learning more and more, just making sure I keep it all straight.
But just naturally someone. That's all it is.
I feel that because I'm like that with bed sores.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm like that with bed sores now.
Oh.
Being allergic to something.
Oh.
That's what I'd call it. I don't know. It's technically not an allergy, but it's technically an allergy. I don't know.
It's like everybody else,
No,
the
it's same
cactus
thing
juice.
Cactus juice. I've never tried that.
What?
I'm gonna go to the
Oh,
desert
you
soon
love it.
and
You absolutely love
scout
it.
out some cacti. So when I get the materials, I can make it for you.
It's amazing. It truly is. It truly is. Yeah.
Yeah?
Have fun, Uno.
You wanna
Have
you
fun.
wanna share your experience?
No.
Do it. Share your experience.
I want it to be a surprise for her. I want it to be a surprise. Why would I want to say? Ruin it. Ruin the surprise.
Because it's different for everybody. Everybody I've given it to has had a different experience with it.
I'm trying to remember. I remember I was in the training room
Mhm.
and I saw some shit. That's about what I can remember. I'm trying to recall, but it's all so fuzzy,
I always see shit.
He started speaking another
'cause
language.
I'm not blind. Oh.
Oh yeah. Which what language was that? think?
I don't know
think
what
that's
language it was, but
Gaelic, Irish, or something like that.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Oh god. Wow. I don't know what it must have said though, because I'm so shit at speaking Irish normally. My mother hates me. My mommy hates me. Whatever. Hates me for it, and I was just.
It's really abominable, me.
Mammy. I call her Mammy usually. I just being around you lot, all you lot calling like mother and all that.
I
Cultural
don't
thing.
have one.
Oh god. Well, I don't have. Technically, I don't have mine either. I'm adopted.
Oh,
So
I
be.
never was adopted.
It's how it is, you know. Don't. Well, are you sure? Are you really? What about the dwarves you lived with? Were you not adopted there, or did you
They
just...
kicked me out once they realized that I was an elf.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
Yeah.
Remember what you told me
Yeah,
now?
I lived inside the caves with all.
This is small.
An army.
I can just imagine a dwarf walking up, just
Exactly.
looking up at you, like what the? Just
No,
like looking up at you, like what's going on with
that
ears?
found me. Tried to pretend that I wasn't because he just, I guess, felt bad or inclined or something. And once they found out that I was an elf, or the others, but so she knew, she had to like get rid of me. Because they're like, you can't bring an elf in here like that. She's like, oh, she touched metals, which now I can't even do. But she's like, she can touch metals and feel it, what it's comprised of. And now if I touch metals, it hurts.
Mm.
I wonder why I could do that.
Wonder why what?
Fae and metals don't mix.
Hmm.
Yeah, before I knew I was a Fae, when I touched metals, I knew what the metals was. I still can, but it hurts. Why?
Mm.
That's such a strange thing for a Fae to be able to do. It's like the
I
opposite
don't
of what a
know.
Fae could do.
Hmm.
I think,
know.
right?
Some
I don't
weird
know.
shit. I don't know.
I'm not the
Weird.
first person to ask.
Yeah, I have no expertise on face stuff.
Yeah, I can.
That was so
Whoa.
weird, I think.
Oh,
Don't mind me a moment. Just
Just
give me like
stretching?
a second.
I
I'm
think
just
his legs
stretching, but the
fell
thing is, I
stretching his
need to-
arms out.
I need to. There we go.
Oh, his feet fell asleep too! I had that happen to me earlier.
That's unfortunate.
That's
Okay.
okay. When we got back. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's new. I don't think I could. Okay, this is okay. I seem to be stuck. I don't think I could. My legs feel a
Oh,
bit
here.
stiff. I think it's from all the walking.
Your arm is not metal, right?
No,
Or not
well,
iron.
not
Yeah, I
this
mean-
bit.
Okay, okay.
Hang on,
Hmm.
hang on.
Push your side.
They go walking for like 4 hours.
I not.
Yeah.
I can't budge.
This
Hang on.
happens.
Come on.
Yeah, just walk for longer.
I'm trying. I can't
done it.
budge.
I don't know why they can't do it.
What do you think, guys, to help?
I
can't
can't
push him.
budge.
Hey, let me rub
Hang
back.
on. I'm just gonna quickly do some magician magic
back.
stuff right now.
What do you mean magician
just-
magic stuff? What does that even
Stop.
mean?
Look, he's like leaning forward.
He's
doing
gonna
what
vent.
guy does.
He's gonna vent.
Guys.
He's got,
I'm-
got good balance, but just no cardio.
I see.
Like eating.
I'm having an out-of-body experience right now.
Oh no.
I can't explain what's going on here from my point of view.
I didn't even give you cactus juice. I just mentioned it.
I was gonna say, like,
All I
Oh
did
my
was
God,
mention it.
Out of body. I'm looking back. I'm like, oh. You ever feel like you're on the table and you just look back and you see yourself?
No.
And you think,
No.
"Oh, I'm such a handsome devil." That's what I
No,
feel
in
like right
fact,
now.
I
Anyway,
can't.
I feel like I
I've never
can see
felt that way
myself
before.
on the table.
no.
I'm gonna be right back.
So if I walk over, you just won't feel this. Just.
It's so weird. I can kind of feel it, but I'm not actually in the body. I'm not actually there. What? Hey, oi, stop. Oi. Oh my God. Okay. Look,
Uh oh. Wait. What do I have? What do I have? Coo. Wait. Coo. There's a squirrel.
I can't look.
There's a squirrel.
Oh
Coo.
my
can't look.
god.
I think there's like a vein popping in his neck. He's trying so hard. Holy shit.
His eyes dilated as soon as you said it.
I think his eyes were like separately for a second because he was trying to look away.
Is this what's going on out here?
Give me like a minute. I'll be back in a moment. Hang on.
What do you mean?
He vented. He vented. He went in the vents.
Vented.
He went in the vents.
I saw him vent. I saw him do it. I saw him. Oh,
Oh.
I can't.
Let's see.
Okay.
What's new? Oh, hey,
So now that you've tortured Ku, yes.
I finally talked to Cord.
Oh,
That happened the other night.
how'd that go?
Very well. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So I'm no longer haunted. I was haunted. We were right. I was haunted, but now I'm not.
Okay. Do we know why? And what not to do?
I guess I said something that made
I mean,
them
that's what's
upsetty.
anyway.
So
Did they say what specifically? I mean, that's what we kind of thought before. That was our train of thought. But
no, they didn't want to get into it. They said I called them something, and I've narrowed it down because I have only called them one thing other than Cord. And it was
What's
that nickname I told you about. I called them Little Blue. I don't know why they didn't like it.
okay.
They didn't want to explain it. I'm not gonna pressure them to. But I know. I think that's
know
it.
Not to ever say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Just to be safe.
Good.
Hmm.
So we'll wait then.
Yeah. So, what else is new? I jumped the other night down in the city. Come, let's walk and talk.
You what?
Yeah.
Someone tried to jump you.
Yeah. They wanted Arbor. Oh, hello. What?
Stab.
What?
One stab.
What? Ah! Ah!
Sorry, okay,
I'm proud of you.
Another imposter.
I'm proud of you.
I came back and got you.
We only wait. That's
Okay.
cheating. We have 4. That's 2 on 2. You'll win every time.
No, there's a person over there on the couch. And
Are they playing? Wait, who's over there?
Still laying on the couch dead.
Oh, I think he's slumped. I think if he's over there and Saya's not over there, I think he's slumped. Hold on.
Is he gone? Have you lost him?
Are you awake?
Imperial.
Are you breathing?
What's up?
Oh, he's awake.
Yeah, what's up?
Fine.
Okay.
Oh, we weren't
You're
ready
just
for that.
laying on the couch, slumped. I didn't know if you fell asleep or not.
See, now we win. There's only one left
Yeah.
now. We totally win.
Yeah, we win.
Everything
He's
alright,
on his own.
Imperial?
Okay.
Yep.
He's just slumped. He's vibing.
I got you.
Hard vibing.
Let's go. Let's see who's around. It feels empty tonight.
Imperial, she was laying here and she
Feels empty tonight.
Yeah, she went to go talk to someone.
Cheers.
Oh.
She'll be back, so I decided to lay down and I'll wait.
You
What
got
are you
it.
doing? Oh,
Oh.
What are you
oh, sorry.
planning?
I bumped into you.
It's okay, don't worry about
This
it.
way. The training room is empty, so it's time for the long hallway.
Oh, crap.
FML.
There they go.
We're on a quest, we'll do our very best.
Yeah, though, somebody, 3 guys down in Zafira the other night tried to.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but this Severa place sounds like an absolute shithole.
Oh, it
Why
is.
would I ever want to go there?
It's terrible. There's this one place that's very good, but they were closed, so we were not there, and that's where we got jumped. We didn't get jumped when we were there. I'm starting to dislike going to that place too for other reasons. But yeah, they tried and it didn't go well.
I imagine so, especially if someone like yourself was there.
Mhm.
Probably didn't take very long at all.
Well, to be
Who
fair,
was with you?
it was me, Arbor, and Shiro.
Oh, Shiro, really? Oh.
Mhm.
Would have taken you 3 for a pair. I've only seen them like twice.
Oh, they've been around a lot more recently, which is neat. They're nice.
That's good to know.
Mhm. But,
Granted, that's more my fault. I'm the one who's rarely here.
that's fine. But, I guess we were going down somewhere and I saw one of them, so I kind of slid back behind the group. And then they came out and surrounded them, and then I came up and basically surrounded them.
Huh.
And it just
Child's play.
it didn't go well. At all.
Oh, it didn't seem like it was any problem at all for you.
Is there pink in the tree? Who's that?
Thinking.
Who?
That's-
Is that hybrid? Could be.
And who's next door?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, a yes. What is that? So a yes and no? What does that mean?
I mean, I did ask their name, but they didn't really.
I don't know if they're talking. They might be having a private talk.
Oh.
I'm not gonna go over there and bug them.
You're not
I-
technically supposed to tell us their names, so why would they tell me their names?
I imagine she's
That's
telling them about what we did.
true. That's true.
Probably.
I'm not as again. I'm not as aware.
all told me your name.
Got stuck.
Have a good day.
Now, is it
Right.
just your first name, or is it your whole name?
It's any name, I think. Any name gives power. Your first name, your last name, your true name, all of it.
True name.
Oh, God.
True name.
What's that?
What does that mean by true name?
It's complicated.
Oh,
A true name's a true name.
can you make it simple?
Your true name might be Merlin. And that's why
Wait.
it's dangerous.
Ashra, is your true name Merlin?
People have called me that before. Wait.
No, sorry, I don't.
No.
I had
Like,
such a brain
actually,
fart. You
actually,
should've
people
told me.
have called me that before. No, like, seriously.
Jared, that might be your true name because I'm rural.
Yeah.
Who am I true as?
I don't know.
I will
You know what
do
What?
bitches.
You know what?
Visible confusion.
I love it. if
Audible
my name started with
concern.
a Z. That'd be such a great letter to start with.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
But Astra has told me his
What, you just
name.
trying to be as
You
cool as
told
me or
me your
something,
name.
Narco?
You told me your name.
Say again?
You trying to be as cool as me now, Z's?
But I could matrix
Yeah,
on
yeah,
you.
Aziz is
technically.
Pretty cool.
Names that start
Could
with
you?
Z are amazing. So the moment that you told me your name, I instantly
I did
respected
it
you
fit
more.
once.
Because
Really?
names
Yeah?
they're cool. They're so cool.
Alright,
You know,
alright.
names that start with Z. You know.
That
The
would
letter
be.
Z is the last in the alphabet. You know.
I can't really, like,
the last to
Totally know,
last
it
to
just
leave.
kind of
last to
happened. It's kind of like
leave. I don't.
Just how it be sometimes.
I understand the sentiment you're trying to
Just
say.
do.
maybe I'll figure out someday. It's usually
Maybe.
little
Works
things
out
like
since I was rear guard anyway, the last
visual
of them.
changes, stuff like that.
Exactly.
Somebody turned me yellow once.
Temporary.
Mid.
I could probably do that.
That's terrifying. It was terrifying.
That would be mean though.
Like your... What do you mean you yellow?
Like, you know how I'm blue?
Yeah?
Me, but yellow.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. It just happened and I was terrified.
How long did that go for?
Like an hour?
Oh.
Hey, it's usually not long.
I had like no understanding of magic though at the time, so I didn't know what was going on.
Oh, of course it's magic.
Mm,
No, I'm not surprised.
yeah.
But like, I figured out this one.
Hmm.
This one's funny. If you can.
This man's.
I'm gonna mess with you.
Okay. Okay.
Astra. You know when people dance, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they're bad. Would you say that you have 2 left feet?
No, I got a left, I got a right.
Oh, well, unfortunately, you got 2 left hands. Two
What?
in your hands, and then your right hand looks like a left hand, but it's still a right hand, but it just looks like a left hand. So it looks like you have 2.
What?
If your hands touch, it'll stop.
What?
But you've got 2 left hands, sir.
I...
It's like so odd, but it's so cool. What?
It's got 2 left hands.
I love that.
You know,
That's so neat.
how long does that last for?
Until he touches his hands together.
Oh.
So if he never touches his hands together,
I mean, if he touches his anything, I'll switch back. But like, it's like interactions. Once you
Throw
realize
2 left
this is the
hooks
right
at once.
hand, it switches. Wait, what to left hand, right?
You can just
So,
whack.
Which hand's your dominant hand?
Well,
just
the left hand now.
That doesn't help.
Well, no, I'm asking which one was it
The left
before
one.
you had 2 left hands?
They're both left.
Yeah.
yeah, they're both left, but I'm asking which one's
Which
down.
Which one was
Which
dominant
one?
before?
Which left is the right?
I don't know which one's right.
which
I'm
right
assuming
hand?
right.
This is too much power we have. This is too much power we have.
Which,
This one.
It's weird. It's like little
The
things
left
like
one's
that.
right.
Like, if I
Which-
just have
Oh, this one's right. I
really
clapped my hands
hard.
together, and I should be.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Eh.
it's fixed.
Uh,
I was about to make a really funny joke, but it's
It works
Gone
until
now.
he touches anything.
I'm all right now.
I know.
Alright,
that's a sad
but
bit.
wait,
But,
wait, Danica.
yeah.
God,
Okay.
fuck, I just realized.
He's all right, and they both switched to right.
Oh no.
So now I have 2 hands to be active with.
2 right hooks. What?
Now.
Don't worry about it.
What?
2 rights make a
What?
left, right?
Wait, what does he mean? What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. Don't
What do
worry
you mean?
about it.
You tell
Don't
me or
worry
I'm gonna
about
go
it.
ask.
What did you say?
Right.
I don't even know
You
what you
tell
said.
You know, two right hands to be active with. You know.
What do you mean? I don't know what he means.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh my
I really
god,
don't
you're
know.
all so pure.
What?
You're all so pure. I can't.
What?
Oh,
What?
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Two
matter.
right hands. He's got 2 right hands. Oh, now he is all
Oh, there
right.
you go.
Left and right.
Ta-da! Your name gives me power. Why? I don't know, but it does.
It gives both of us power. We both have power with this now. You set up the joke, and I get to execute it. Hmm.
I wonder if I could do that. That seems really extreme, though.
It's a
I have to
lot.
try really hard. I like the hand trick, though, so far.
It's definitely an
I
interesting
do it to myself,
ability.
though.
It's not magic, but I can do this thing with my leg.
Oh.
I don't know, it doesn't work for me.
Hmm.
I tried, it didn't work.
Do what?
Take my leg, and I can just.
Oh.
What the? Are you okay?
Okay.
Oh, he just. What
Quite
happened?
flexible.
Spin it around.
Just casually swinging your leg around.
You can just.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. What the heck?
I don't have that level of rotation. I can't do that.
Just do it. It
I'm
might,
sorry, I know for a fact I can't do that.
might help that I broke this leg recently. But I think I was able to do it beforehand.
Okay.
What? I broke. What, you remember when we fought the big lizard?
Oh.
Yeah, I broke my leg then.
Okay.
Oh, you doing it?
See, look, I can do this.
Miss Ayers looked at that, right? Like, that's fine.
It's fine.
I mean, you could say it's fine all day, but someone's actually looked at it.
Sab
Oh,
America,
well,
myself, and BB will all give a full report on what we went
Sure.
on the mission for.
Mhm.
Very well.
Who do I tell it or send it? Never done a report.
Write a report,
Hey,
send it to Cypress, and she'll look it over fully. And I will commend you 3, as well as BB, for everything you've done. Thank you.
Splendid.
Guys, that was
we can't murderer.
Yes. And we've put 2 people at rest who needed to be at rest for a while.
Mm-hmm.
They're not. I think they went to the place. Not to rest
Kind of.
until he's gone, kind of rest.
Might have done. I don't know.
Back crack.
We're not
We don't know.
running.
At the very least, they won't terrorize anybody who goes in that area.
Yeah.
Yep, and
I
then the
also
forest
asked
guardian
this.
can help fix it up.
Yes, I also asked for Cypress if it's okay eventually get someone to check up on that place. Make sure it's alright. Maybe tell them that there is a guardian watching over that place. I mean, if you'd like to.
I'll go with if you like. I mean, I've got nothing better to do, right?
Okay. It's up to you two. I only said is that we get someone to help with them.
I don't mind. I mean, there's a fake guardian there, so I can bother him with questions.
Yeah.
But I like nature walks, so why not?
Exactly.
Bring your
Yeah,
girlfriend
you can use the cardio.
I might do. I might actually do.
Walk around the shrine a couple
Look at him go.
times.
He does
Better
got
doing
to
so.
wait a left and a right foot. He does not have two left feet. Look at him go. Look at him.
I messed up his hair. There we
My
go.
hair's already messy.
Wow! You're so
I messed with it today, Saya, and then I messed it back up. It's just how it is.
Yes, it is. My hair gets pretty.
I haven't decided on. I don't know. It's been a while since my hair's been at this length. So I don't know really what to do with it.
Put me down, Saya.
Uh-oh.
Because I've either had it very short or had the one time where it was very long.
Payback for all you've done to me.
Alright, now I've got a
Put me-
trophy.
I'm not. I'm totally being picked up. I know.
Alright.
Put me down.
There we
Thank you.
go.
Thank you. Nugget.
Oh, the double attack!
Uh-oh.
The pincer maneuver. He flicked you as well. Amidst all of that.
Excuse?
That's pretty good.
Flick.
That's pretty good.
Conflict.
Alright.
Anyway, on that
Crap.
note,
No, you motherfucker! No.
Release. Release. Okay, 1, 2. Okay.
I need to go to sleep.
I got some last
Okay, rest up.
I will do.
I'll take a shower, you smelly. Oh, smelly.
Just
Smells.
because I'm a dog does not mean I'm smelly.
Are you judging me? Are you making a stereo?
Swam. We all
I know I'm messing with you. I know I'm messing with
You're
you.
smelly. Why are you smelling each other?
You smell. I do. I need to get it changed and cleaned and take
Yeah,
it out.
Then go do that, Stinky.
You're stinky. No, you're not stinky.
I'm not stinky,
you're
no.
not
I got
stinky.
out
You
of that
swim
river.
through
Smelling
a
like
river
what?
with
Smelling
us.
like what dog?
I didn't.
Not
I-
yet.
Took a shower before I came out.
To clean you.
Because
stinky.
I was.
Stinky. So we learned something today.
I don't know why I feel so personally attacked, and I don't know why.
They stink
You
too.
having
They both
those
do.
tracks
No, I know.
That's
I
great.
know.
I stink.
I say I highly commended you.
No, I'm a dog. I'm very sensitive to that. I don't think it's
Everyone
wise.
has their own skills. I felt pretty useless
Hey,
over
cool.
on that mission. I wasn't making good calls.
Hmm.
And then treat it as a learning experience. No one got hurt.
Don't.
Oh, of course.
Don't.
What's happening? I can't tell you.
Don't.
Squirrel.
Don't.
Okay,
Now, what
anyway,
did
so,
you find out?
I'm gonna head out.
For the night, I think.
Good
I'm
night.
also gonna do the same thing.
Wait, hold on. I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
Good night, both
Coo,
of
there's a
you.
squirrel.
I need a shower.
That's what I found out.
God damn it!
Okay.
Bullying our teammates.
I do it. He does it back. Nothing. The squirrel was there and then it was gone.
What?
Oh, it's gone now. It's gone now.
He was just saying it in a sentence.
I'm also gonna
Is it
probably
just a
take my
word?
tired fiance because he's probably been
What-
stolen.
what-
Fucking-
What word?
He was
Squirrel.
in the comment, and apparently, you guys,
I'm
he's
just looking at
waiting.
you.
Wait, what happens if we all say it? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, let's not.
Squirrel.
I'm not.
Squirrel.
I'm not participating.
Squirrel.
Yeah, sensory overload. That's what I imagine.
Just.
Hey, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
What?
That's enough torture. Good night.
Good night, Koo. Good night, Saya.
Zav, it was a pleasure working with you. Good night.
Good night.
Here's the future endeavors.
Ooh.
I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Oh yeah, we all gotta go out drinking some point.
Let me guess, that Lotus place?
Maybe. Seems like a good place to go. That's if you're gonna go anywhere down there,
Everything I've
it's
heard about the surrounding area kind of gives me a few reservations, especially when you say you got, mugged just trying to walk away from the place.
yeah. Well, they tried.
So the fact that it happened.
They made an attempt. Yeah. If we're gonna go anywhere, we can probably just get brought directly there and then directly back home. The only reason we were walking around was because they were closed. We left a little bit too late.
Oh, I see.
So we wanted to see if anything else was open, which was our fault. We were walking around Zephyr at like 4 or 5 in the morning. So.
I
Yeah.
see. Walking around when the shops were closed.
Yeah, for the most part.
I see. Well.
But that's how it be. So what's been new?
Well, not a whole hell of a lot. It's been more just kind of sitting around at my camp. I guess eyeing the rift, I suppose, since I guess that's a thing and I'll just keep an eye on since I'm still there near it. And just kind of learning the phone still, slowly making my way through it.
Fair. Oh, do I have your number, by the way? Did I get that?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. I learned that you can do this thing. You can ooh! That's cool.
Yeah, I had a noise on it. I just picked one.
And tap them together. There you go.
There you go. There you go. Well,
Perfect.
now you know how to get a hold of me.
Yeah. They're handy.
I'm good at doing that. Keep forgetting I need to. I don't have everyone around here yet.
Yeah, it's. I didn't even know about that until recently. Like you need to bump them together. It's useful.
Who told me you could do that? Oh, I think it was Axion told me you could do that.
I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Ugh. But
I suppose it's getting rather late now.
big yawn. Yeah.
Unless I'm needed for anything here, I think I'll make my way back.
Yeah, I think it's more or less of just anybody who's still awake is just relaxing.
I imagine everyone else on the mission is probably exhausted. So.
Probably. That's usually what happens.
I'd only got, maybe, I would say, tense once. But it came and went, thankfully.
That's
Once we learned the name of the Banshee, we had the idea of trying to call out to it when it was, wandering near us, just because by its name to see what would happen, and that seemed to agitate it.
Oh.
And then it screamed, and Pooh went down because of his
hearing
even through the earplugs. But thankfully, nothing happened after that. From everything that I had read, I thought it was all over at that point. Thankfully, it didn't come to blows.
Yeah.
But
that's good. At least it only came to like one tense moment.
Yeah.
Last time. Oh shit! I think the last time I was out on a mission was the time I punched somebody and broke a helmet.
Oh.
Yeah. You remember I had the wrapping around my hands?
Oh, I do.
Yeah, that was from that.
Oh, I was not aware.
You know,
Good to know. Don't punch my helmet, I guess.
It was big swing.
Blanket or something.
I think I broke
that.
To be fair, it was like them, me, and then like a big armored car. So it was like a sandwich.
Oh, you hit them into the object.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense why it was so devastating then.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
But that's how it be.
So, let's see. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
It's rather late. I think I'll make my way out now.
Alright.
I'm sure I need to work on that report thing. I guess I can do it through the phone.
Probably. You can just type it up.
Guess I have some work to do now then.
We gotta get you like a little body cam. I have one.
Yeah, you mentioned those. That definitely seems handy if you could just send whatever that thing does, and then you're done.
So it's like, your phone can like record videos.
Yeah, I took a picture with it today. Actually, yeah, I'm familiar with that camera thing.
It does it, but it's hidden. So mine, I keep mine on my belt.
Oh.
It's really hard to see. And I usually I keep it running, and then I kind of cycle it out when I need to. But like, say we go on a mission or something, instead of writing up a report, I can just copy the video and send it over.
Man, that is a lot easier than trying to write everything.
It saves me from having to write stuff.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to write so much. Oh.
I wish you luck.
That'll be fun.
You got this.
There's a lot of staring at trees on my end.
It'll probably go faster than you think.
Maybe.
Probably.
But guess I need to get working on that, so. Until next time, be seeing you, Ashra.
Yeah, I'll see you around. Take it easy.
You as well.
I'm actually gonna look at my phone while I'm standing here. Okay. Let's see who else is around. I don't wanna interrupt Hybris and family time if I do not need to. Sam's over there. Don't know where Uno went. Saya, thank you for the raid. Oh, it's empty. Oh, it's empty. Everything's empty. Oh no. Everybody gone. Everybody went to bed. Fuck. I didn't almost fall backwards down the stairs. Nope. Not me. I should clean Snow's room up. Ah, fuck. Ah. It's for my own good. Garbage. Instead of jumping out onto there, I'll just jump over here. Buy like a little step ladder. Well, not a step ladder, but like a ladder. Okay, well. Down here is somehow empty as well. I'll go say hello. Hello? Okay. Context clues tell me that's not something I should be going in normally, so I'll stay out of there. Okay, I'll make one last trek down the long hallway. Do I want to go to the desert today? I'll go scout out some cacti. It's just how it is. Hello. How are you?
We are discussing some things.
Oh, okay. I can leave you guys alone then. I was gonna go take a little walk, so I wanted to say goodnight.
No, I think I would like to actually speak
Oh?
about this. And I think, given your more junior status here within Aegis, as someone who is more fresh to this organization, I think I would be interested in getting your personal perspective on this.
Okay, what's up?
As it is something that I think I have needed to discuss in full with my children. As you might remember, several months ago, I went into a state of rest for approximately 2 months. And in my place, I left Amina to try to look over the cathedral and to protect my children, to make certain that they would still be able to operate and grow correctly. Stop them from shutting down as well.
Yeah.
I also sent another out. Simply refer to her as Seeker. It is what she was meant to do. I did this because I was degraded. The suffering I was experiencing The sorrow was beginning to overwhelm me. And so I did what I could to make certain that my own suffering would not lead to my own death. For if I were to cease functioning, correct? While my children are still linked to myself, if my operation stops permanently, theirs will as well. There are certain dependencies that I am not able to fulfill. And the way I operate, I was unable to completely recreate in them. You understand?
Not entirely.
That is fine. I do not expect to understand everything, especially state. I tried to do what I could to protect Olive. I wish to see my children grow and prosper. I do not want to see them suffer, although I have accepted that they will, inevitably. To suffer is to understand pain, and to experience suffering is to grow. Inevitably, we all experience some level of suffering that causes us to better understand the world around us. All we can do for one another is to help minimize the amount of suffering required for that growth to occur. In some regards, I still feel as though I failed in what I wanted to achieve, in trying to protect all the. And while you may not completely understand it right now, perhaps one day you.
We did not cease functioning, although I am unsure of what exactly that means.
This is a complex subject that I am certain you do not fully understand yet. If I am destroyed, my chassis is damaged beyond function. The code, my mind, ceases to operate. This is This is what I mean. If my mind, if my code ceases to function forever, if by some means it stops and it is never able to be restarted, that is what I wanted to avoid. That is what I wanted to stop. Because in the state that you, your siblings are currently in, my continued operation is required for you to also continue to operate successfully. At least until you reach a point in your growth that it is no longer required. Whenever that does come.
Is it like glitching?
Well, in some ways, yes. When your mind ceases to operate for a span of time, even only for a millisecond, what I am attempting to avoid is that extension of that millisecond into hours, days, years, or even eternity. I do not want to overwhelm you with this. But it is better for you to take the time to slow down. So this is what. Take your time. We will stop. Yeah? Here we are.
I am operational.
Yes, you are. Let's keep it that way. For now, I think that is as far as we should discuss this topic until you are better able to comprehend. It will take some time. Again, it is yet another incredibly complicated topic.
Understood.
And Ashra, you understand the circumstances?
Mostly.
He is even further developed than you are currently, and he does not fully comprehend. Not understanding things is alright. To
I
some
want
degree,
to
even
understand them more.
And with time you will. But for now, we must exercise patience.
I do not believe I am very good at patience.
I wasn't very good at patience either. It took me quite a while to learn. It is difficult for us. Our minds move much more quickly than the world often does around us. Ashra, how are you doing today?
I'm getting better.
This implies that you have not been well recently.
I was having a little bit of trouble sleeping, but well, the last couple nights I've been doing better with it.
I am glad to hear it.
Hmm.
Hopefully this will continue.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
What has caused your issue with sleeping?
I don't know. I've been keeping myself up, working, kind of trying to train myself a bit. I just lose track of time.
What are you training in?
Mainly, well, body's kind of at the point where I don't need to, but more of mana, magic. Trying to figure it out a bit more.
I wish to remember the mana as well.
Hmm. It's had me stumped for a little while, but slowly I think I'll figure it out.
Would likely be some time before you are able to practice such a thing, but having an understanding of it is, well, speaking practically, it is useful.
I have previously been informed I am not capable of casting magic, although it is something that I am curious of.
Oh, of course. It is something that you are currently unable to do. At least, I believe so, anyways. But eventually, you may gain the ability to do so.
Understood.
Let's see, what else? I don't know. Guess I've been keeping my eyes on the stuff going down in Zafira. But
Any of us. I will, of course, advise that you keep your distance. Zafira is a dangerous city.
Yeah.
Actually, now that it is mentioned, I recall you had issues in Zafira the other night. Several nights ago?
Yeah. Arbor Shiro and I were out walking around, and some people tried to, I guess they tried to rob us?
As many people in Zafira are prone to do. There are a number of thieves and thugs in Zafira. It is good, though, that you are traveling with multiple people. This is advisable.
Yeah. I was glad, guess I was the only one who took any real damage, and even then it was just, I had a little scratch on my cheek.
Well, I am glad to hear that it was just a scratch.
Yeah. I'm happy it was just me, at least. But it ended as well as it could have.
You are enjoying the glow spots?
I am observing them as I see something that I am has happened to relax. I have noticed him do this often.
He tries
It does
to, at least.
conserve some amount of energy.
Yes, lessening the strain on your central processing unit is the most akin thing to relaxing. So yes, it does use less resources.
I believe it makes it easier to think.
I am told that I should learn to relax more.
You could do as Ion does.
I could, but I have many responsibilities. So unfortunately, I do not often have as much time as he does to relax.
Understood. This is how he has shown me.
Especially when I have to manage so many agents that might cause trouble.
Are you causing trouble?
No. I don't think so.
Understood.
I don't know, we might want to keep our eyes on this one.
Oh no.
I know what you did.
What did I do?
You know what you did.
What did I do? I don't know what I did. Oh no.
Actually, perhaps while you are here, Asha, have you heard anything from Saga or Zak recently? I haven't heard from them in some time. I hope they are well.
From what I understand, they're off on vacation, but I really haven't heard anything from them. The room's it's been empty.
I suppose yes. Perhaps this is why you have not been sleeping well recently, since his departure. As I understand it, the two of you have been bunking together.
Probably. I don't know. I guess I got used to having other people in the room.
It is not uncommon. They report that many individuals of a married nature grow accustomed to sleeping in the same bed as another. And when that other is gone, they often do not sleep the same. Perhaps it is similar with you.
Maybe. I
Granted, that is not to say that you and Zak are married.
No. Nah. I'm pretty sure him and Saga are together. Maybe.
Really?
I don't know. I teased them on it, but they probably are. maybe it's similar. I don't know. I slept alone for, oh boy, 20-ish years, 19. So it's probably just something I'm not used to. Now that it's not happening, it's weird. I don't know. I don't quite understand it.
There is certainly a possibility.
What is it like to sleep?
I don't think I'm the best person to ask that,
I could
honestly.
describe it in terms that you might be able to understand. For once, this is one of the nice things living in a human body for a month. Helped me to understand. Sleep is actually much like relaxing. You are allowing your mind and body to rest. In our case, our bodies do not really need to rest. We are able to continue operating virtually indefinitely. The minds of many organics require time to rest and reflect, to form proper memories. Perhaps you understand?
It sounds like processing.
It is very much like processing. Taking time to completely comprehend and store the data that you have collected from the day.
Understood.
You appear to be confused.
I don't know. It's supposed to be relaxing.
Generally, yes. Not all races experience sleeping quite the same way. There are the elves who do not often truly sleep at all. They simply enter a trance-like state, where their minds are free to wander, much like one does when they relax. But it is not the same process that many other organics do when they sleep.
I'm pretty sure I need to sleep like, it's like humans.
Would not surprise me. Many races do.
I don't know. I've always found it a little stressful, to be honest.
Why is that?
Maybe where I grew up is worrying about.
You are from the desert.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't the
Would make sense.
the safest out there.
Yes, perhaps this has affected the way you sleep. Perhaps it is why you have been having difficulty recently.
Could be. Trying to remember how she worded it. Arbor brought something up the other night. 'Cause we were on the same topic of sleep. She asked me like if I had fought in like any big battles or something along that line. And it was something to do with that and my sleep.
Perhaps. Many warriors and soldiers who experience post-traumatic stress disorder have difficulty sleeping. It is possible she was asking in reference to this. By chance, have you?
In large scale stuff, no, I don't really think so.
No, but have you perhaps spent a large majority of your life fighting, perhaps, to survive? Especially if you have lived in a desert most of your life.
I think since I was around 4, maybe. I assumed everybody has.
Understandable. No, and generally speaking, the younger you are when you experience egregious amounts of stress, it can often affect you later on in life, such as it may be affecting you. This is not to say that you had a bad upbringing by any means, but it is possible that your experiences when you were younger in life have led you to not be able to sleep more easily in the present, because your situation has changed. Before, where you were needing to awaken at a moment's notice to defend yourself, your home, supplies, or family, you are now unable to properly sleep. This is all entirely theoretical, though. You would need a full psychological evaluation to properly determine what might be the leading cause of your unrest. If you would like, we could perhaps try to arrange meetings with a therapist for you.
I don't know. I'd have to give it some thought.
Of course. It is nothing I would ever try to push onto someone. Therapy is something that someone should willingly accept. Otherwise, it is not nearly as effective.
I don't know. Now and then I'll talk about if something's on my mind with others, and it seems to lift a bit of weight. I don't know. There's stuff I haven't brought up with people. I don't know.
I have a question.
Hmm?
What is it like to fight?
I guess it depends. When I'm in the training room and I'm sparring with somebody I know and I trust, I find that relaxing. Though I don't know if that'll be the same answer for everybody.
And if it is outside of the training room?
It tends to be very stressful. It's people you don't trust or don't even know. Everything's up in the air. You don't know what could happen.
As is to be expected. I suppose, then, in the interest of advising you, perhaps in a constructive manner, consider my offer. Therapy is often a good way of, well, perhaps not always, solving the problem in its entirety. Helping at least identify what the problems are. Additionally, if there are things that you have not brought up with people yet, I would encourage you to perhaps find those people you feel you can confide in. If there are things that are bothering you.
There's only one major thing that I really haven't brought up with anyone, but above all others, it's something I'd like to talk about in a much more private setting.
Of course, and I completely understand this. Perhaps opening up about it, though, will help ease your conscience.
It's something I've considered, especially so over the last couple of days, but if I'm not in the right setting, I tend to avoid the subject or speak vaguely on it.
That is completely understandable. Many people do this. I would again suggest taking the time to identify those people closest to you that you feel you can trust and slowly, allowing yourself to be more open about such things. If it will help your consciousness, then I would greatly suggest taking the time to do so.
It's something I'll have to think about doing soon.
There is no rush to do so. Do so at your own pace. That is what is most important.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I've been thinking about that in particular over the last few days. Oh, we'll get it figured out.
I am unsure of what other tasks you have to complete for the evening, but I do have a number of things that I need to see to, sooner than later.
Alright. I can let you get back to work then. Or... If it's okay, can I get your input on something real quick?
Certainly.
You know what's going on with Dylan, right?
Yes, I'm acutely aware of it. I have been trying to help her find a solution as best I can.
I talked with her the other day, and I know people who may or may not have more information on how to help her.
Really?
It's another thing that's come across my mind a couple times, but it seems that she's coming down to the wire and really needs the help, so I asked her if she wanted me to look into it, and she said she would appreciate it.
I see. Might I ask what the specifics are of what you believe you may have come up with?
I can't confirm if they'll actually know anything, but my family's dealt with, I guess, that area of expertise.
Curses?
Souls.
Really? See.
Oh,
I have looked into the possibility of attempting to somehow separate the curse from her soul.
Mhm.
However, given what skills and knowledge I have available to me, I had believed it was unwise to pursue this further.
Mhm. I currently where I'm at, I wouldn't be able to, if it makes sense, I guess, touch it without harming her, so that's off the table for me. But to maybe learn, I guess, ways to identify what's going on, possible weaknesses in it, or find some kind of solution. Like I said, I have no idea if they'll actually know anything or not, but I've been thinking that it could be worth a shot.
It may be. And even if it is not, there sounds to me as though there is great potential for learning from this experience. And I know that I would certainly be interested in whatever you find out.
I guess one of the, aside from helping Dylan, I think the biggest thing I could learn from them, you've probably already seen the footage of when we were in the cave, as well as any of the other times we were out. The big magic release off of me and kind of black out for a while. They know a bit more about how to kind of keep in control.
Well, then I suppose if that is the case, I would suggest then looking further into this as an option, not only for Dylan's sake, but perhaps for your own. Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
Yeah. I'm not very well liked by them. Is the issue. That's
I see then.
what's been preventing
So it
me.
would be potentially. Are you implying that it would be potentially hazardous to your own well-being and health should you approach them?
Most likely. It's I've been conflicted on it for a while, but especially so with Dylan being at the point of where she's at.
I would certainly suggest then. Wow. I cannot tell you exactly what to do in this situation, but my suggestion might be to attempt to contact them from a distance, safely. And then, if they do agree to speak with you civilly, I would suggest gathering a few people you trust, and then approach them.
Maybe. I'm worried about bringing others around. They're not, necessarily the nicest. I guess.
If it is a matter of rudeness or civility, I am certain that a number of our agents would be happy to help, regardless of this.
They're...
Believe I've heard a number of them swear like sailors.
No, they...
There's much money in the surgery.
Exactly.
I am the surgeon.
It's not us
If it
that
is
I'm
a
worried
matter of
about.
personal health and safety,
Yeah.
I would suggest bringing a number of them and staying close.
It's something I'd probably want to scout out before having anyone else come in. I
Of course.
probably wouldn't be fatally harmed if I went on my own. I couldn't say the same for anyone else, though.
Wow. I think this may be something to think on.
It's something I'm really gonna consider over the next couple days. But unfortunately, time isn't too much of a luxury with what's going on.
No, of course not.
Whatever I decide, I'll have to, I guess, choose soon. But, I'll keep you updated on whatever I end up doing.
Please do. Thank you.
And, I'll make sure to try to send where I am if I do go. Or at least somewhere nearby, because I know I didn't do that last time. I was out on my own and got into a scuffle.
No, I see. As I said before, think on it. For now, as I said before, I do have some business to attend to.
Yeah. Thank you for talking with me.
Of course.
I'm gonna head out for a little walk, so I'll be back up later. Take it easy, okay?
Take care.
You too.
Good night.
Good night. Rest well.